hello. Welcome, everybody. Hey, how we doing? Hi, Josh. Good to see you. Look, see, there's the announcement right there. But yeah, today is a mental health awareness stream. I will be talking about my struggles when we get rated into. Right now, Avatar Izzy, who I'll shout out really quick, is the first streamer in our mental health raid train. And they will be raiding into me at around noon, my time. So in like 30 minutes. But I wanted to go live a little bit early. Because that way I was like prepared for when it happened. Yes, it is a raid train. So I do want to preface, like, not every stream in the raid train is going to be the same setup as mine. Other people are going to have different boundaries. So just take that with a grain of salt. They'll probably have like their own commands for like their disclaimers and their rules and etc. Mine is just like, we can talk about like our mental health struggles generally, but I ask that people avoid like any triggering details. Anything that you think that you would want to share that could potentially trigger somebody else in chat, we're going to refrain from sharing those details. One, it's for your own personal safety, but two, it's just for the safety of others in chat. We don't want to like trigger anybody else. So that's all I ask. I'm going to be following those rules myself. Like you'll see at like probably a little bit afternoon, like after that raid happens, I will just like share my general struggles, but I won't go into triggering details either because I don't want to trigger anybody else myself. But that's pretty much the rules. And then if you want to join to the charity, donate to the charity, I'm not speaking properly. I'm nervous. But if you want to donate to the charity, hi Derpy! Thank you for the sub for 14 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. How are you, Derpy? I'm like, I cannot talk ever. But thank you so much. How are you all today? How are you, KJD? How are you, Entropic? How are you, Josh? Wasn't aware? Wait, you weren't aware of what? I'm dumb. Hi, Grace. Hold on. Let me say hi to Grace. You're annoyed? Wait, why are you annoyed? What happened? Yeah, it is a raid train today. I can show you guys the tweet. I probably should have made a command for this. I think I forgot to make a command for the event. But here is the tweet to the full schedule for the event. I'll just share it every now and then. But it is a raid train, yes. It's going on this whole week because this week's Mental Health Awareness Week. Hi, Pauelo. How are you? Your stepdad accidentally... Oh, I'm sorry, Josh. That really sucks. I'm really sorry. Is there, like, no way to fix it? I'm so sorry. You've been going to the gym daily? Oh, make sure you rest. Take care of yourself. That sounds like a good routine, though, to be going for that many days in a row. One day I hope to do that. But yeah, if you want to donate to the charity, it should be integrated into Twitch. This is my first time using the Twitch integration, but according to what they said, the subscription button should be replaced by a donate button. And then I think on my stream itself, I'm going to check really quickly. I've never used it before, so this is new to me. But if you click like the little arrow at the top of chat, it'll say donate to charity. Like there's a donate to charity button. So that's how you will donate here. Like it doesn't give me a donate link. It's kind of fascinating. But that is how you would donate to the charity. I kind of like that it does that though, Butter. That's cool. Okay, cool. It works for everybody else. You kind of managed to fix it, but it was a huge pain in the ass. I mean, I'm glad that you got to fix it at least. There's a water bottle that's scaring me. But I'm glad that you were able to fix it. I'm sorry that it broke in the first place, though. I'm glad that you're here too, Pauelo. Thank you for the host. We don't have hosts for much longer. This is our last day for hosts. Hosts go away tomorrow, which is really a bummer. I'm gonna be sad. Hi, new artist. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that the buttons are just everywhere on the stream. It makes it easier. I do wish I could do like a link in like a command, like a bot command, but you can't, which is kind of a bummer. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. If I like it, I might be able to do more charity streams like this. You see Goobert? Yeah, Goobert's right here. Wow. Here's Goobert. I do still have a DQ slime. I also have an angel slime right there and a Kirby. Right now, the soundtrack that Plume got like sent to me, the Crisis Core one, it's right in front of the Zack Fair figure. But I didn't take the I didn't take the clear plastic off of it, so it's reflecting light. Yay! I am too, new artist. This is my emotional support Moogle. But yeah, I can try to share some stuff about mental health before the raid train starts, I guess. But I kind of wanted to save the big conversations for when that raid train happens. I guess I could get the game open. We could get the game open and get started. How's everybody's weekend, though? The red slime was lurking. Yes, it was indeed. It was chillin'. My favorite part of taking photos, like in this room, is that sometimes like the slime's like eyes will like peek into the photo and it just makes me laugh. I think it's great. Also, where is my the Somnium files? Sean has installed so many games on my computer. You made a really cool dreadnought miniature. What's a dreadnought? It's just hard because I can't find the games that I'm looking for, and I get distracted by all of the icons. But yeah, we'll open up the game at least, and we'll play some the Somnium files.
Hello!
Hi, Auntie! Thank you for the small hello. How are you? Alright, let's load the game. If the sound's messed up or anything, please just let me know.
Maybe you got the TC purge.
What chapter am I on? I finished... Oh, I'm in the middle of the quiz, Somnium! Oh, God. Oh, God. We're in the middle of the quiz, Somnium. Oh, Lord. We're gonna die, I think. We're gonna die. Probably. Truly. Actually. Wait. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's... Oh, man. Hi, Kara. How are you? Welcome in. Hold on. Let me do a shout out for Kara really quick. How are you, Kara? Your head is already full with SCP. What does SCP stand for? What the hell is that? That's Gen. Dreadnought in simple terms are a veteran. Oh, they're entombed in a giant mech. That's pretty cool. Time for you to do your job. Good luck with your job, Baron. Also, thank you for the lurk, Auntie. I hope football is going well. Warhammer 40k is interesting, but you're intimidated. I'm a shake what my mama gave me. Thank you for the twerkulator. Thank you, Kara, for blessing us with the Zack attack. No, I don't know what SCP is. What is SCP? Yeah, we do have slash shout out. Yeah, they officially put it everywhere. Are we doing Twitch shout out? VIPs, I think, can only do the Twitch shout out. But mods should be able to do the slash shout out. I don't think I can make it so VIPs can do the slash one, since that's like not a thing. But yeah, you can do like the normal one. We added a new command. Hold on, I'll also do this as a demonstration. But we added a new command in honor of Darth.
Hello?
It's called the shard out. So that's been added. Thank you for the small hello. It's great. It's great. So sometimes my mispronunciations come in handy. Gen isn't creepy, Gren is a sweetie. True. Yes. Stands for Standard Containment Protocol. Oh, okay. I would never have guessed. You can change exclamation point shout out to be slash shout out. Oh yeah, you can change the normal one then. That'd be cool. Actually, wait. Maybe don't. Because I don't know how that would affect VIPs, because right now VIPs can also do shout outs, and I don't know if the slash command will be an error for them. Like, they won't be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, they might not be able to do it. It hasn't been working for VIPs though for a bit, so maybe, I don't know. It will be Nightbot. Oh, that's true. Never mind. You can do it. I'm stupid. You love Era Small hello? I do too. That's the main reason why I needed to do it. Her way that she says hello to Zack is my favorite in the whole entire world. She's just so cute. I'm really glad that people liked that. I couldn't think of like any other sound. A mommy Somnium. Yes, KJD, we're in a mommy Somnium. It's kind of scary. Many things have been named Dreadnought. Most ignore the story. It was a battleship. I'm gonna name every battleship
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Dreadnought now.
Huh?
The LO sounds nagging. No, she's not nagging. It's when Zach first, like, falls into the church. And she's just trying to, like, calmly wake him up.
But
Flight, thank you for the donation to take this. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wait, I love how that appears in chat. That's so cute. Thank you. Hi, how are you? For those who weren't aware, we are raising money for Take This, even though I'm not doing like a full charity stream since I didn't really have enough time to gather things from milestones and like incentives and things like that. If we do hit the overall goal of $300 before the end of stream, I'll wear a Tingle cosplay. That will be the reward. If you want to see me dressed up like a little green suited dude, maybe I'll do like a makeup beard or something, I don't know. That's the incentive for today. Hi, GV, how are you? Bavik, thank you for donating $25. Maggie! Maggie, thank you for donating $10 to take this. Honestly, we should all really thank Maggie because Maggie helped me so much with setting up commands for the stream and everything, and I'll always be appreciative of it. I'm never gonna shut up about it. Oh, there you go. Nightbot said nope. Nightbot said absolutely not. Maybe it's not integrated with it yet. Maybe one day. Let me shout out Maggie though. But thank you. Yeah, I really like all of the resources that they have compiled. I think it's very like well organized and it seems like they do really great work. So I'm happy to support them as much as I can. But yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. How are you, Maggie? Back with more than just a towel. Welcome back, Plume. And thank you, Butter, for adjusting the commands. I appreciate it. Babik, how are you? Flight, how are you? How we all doing? Happy
The
Sunday!
challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Just playing some Destiny. I hope you have good games in Destiny. I do not know how Destiny works because I've never played it. All I know is that it's a shooter and that there are like raids in it, but I hope that it's going well. I appreciate you coming by, Maggie. Thank you very much. Ba, ba, ba. Good, Plume. I'm glad that you're well. I hope that everybody had a good weekend. I know that I just hung out with a lot of people yesterday during my stream, but still, I hope that you're all doing really good. Does anybody have any fun plans for today? Or are we all just hanging out and vibing?
Find the differences.
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is
I'm a
shown
little
on the
afraid of
screen
this.
is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta
I
be careful.
can't do this quiz Somnium,
Now
everybody.
we will begin.
I don't think I'm really good at this. I've sucked at every part of this. Good thing we got my Tamagotchi. Mostly just vibing. That's what I do every Somnium, I think. Or not every Somnium, every Sunday. Hello? Words are hard. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you for the lurk, No Eyesight. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Don't worry, I got it from here. Okay. What rank do I like? Strawweight. Did I pick that before? That's fun, Josh. I hope that nobody breaks your miniatures this time. I got the Mizuki Tamagotchi, yeah.
Hey, hey, hey!
Okay, let's see. So the screen has Iris jumping up. There's an eyeball? Can I, like, declare the eyeball? Butter, thank you for donating $100! What the fuck? Oh my god, thank you so much, Butter. Holy heck. Hi, Willis. Holy heck. We're already more than halfway to the goal. That's... Wow. Okay. Wowie. Thank you. Okay. Oh, all right. I was not expecting that, okay? I was not... I was not expecting that. Also, let me just adjust my camera. Is it inappropriate? It's not inappropriate. I think we'd appreciate it. I'm sure Take This would appreciate it too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta like turn down the ISO on my camera a little bit. It's kind of I think it's letting in like too much light. Let me just put that down a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. I don't know what, like Butter, I feel like I remember you doing that every stream, but like also each time I think it takes me off guard. Like I think every single time I'm surprised. If I'm being real, I feel like every time I'm just like, holy damn. But thank you. Willis, how are you? Hi, Houston. I'm trying to see if I can figure out what's different. Mizuki's jumping. Kazuna's dancing. And there's a person and a wrench. Mysterious person. Well, this would be the difference, right? Like, this is different. But you can't tell. This is different.
Mizuki. Mizuki!
Kara, thank you for the $5 donation to Take This. I appreciate you all doing this so much. Thank you. Oh my god. You guys, thank you. Happy Sunday to you too, Houston. How have you been? What have you been doing? Pick a number from 1 to 8. 7. 7 is just a lucky number. I do also like the number, I think I like the number 5 a lot. I've never really given like numbers much thought, but I like the number 5 and I like the number 7. Please don't ask why, I have no reason. I just think that they're cool. The part that annoyed you the most was it doesn't really matter as at least it didn't cost X amount. Aw, Josh. I feel like sometimes people have to realize that just because something is not important to them doesn't mean that it's not important to you. Like, their monetary value does not represent the full like value of the item to you. If it's something that's important to you, even if it costs like $5, if it's something that held significant, like, what's the word that I'm looking for? I can't think of it right now. But if it had like sentimental value or like any other like value to you outside of monetary value, then you're gonna be hurt if something like that gets broken. And some people just need to realize that that could also be why you're so upset. Happy Somnium, everybody. Yes. Chill Sunday, just trying to relax. You have a bad sinus headache. Oh, I hope the headache goes away soon, Fran. I'm sorry to hear. Hi, Savage. I'm behind on chat. I'm sorry, everybody. Is this the coolest? Yes. Hi, Kat. How are you? Wait, hold on. Hi, everybody. Oh my god. Well spoken. Thank you for saying that, because truly, I don't think I'm very well spoken at all. I also got to shout out Savage, but the special integrated one is gonna go on cooldown, so I'm doing okay. I'm just chilling today. We are doing the mental health event today. That'll start in about 15 minutes. I'm so nervous. Ah! I'm so nervous. I've never done like a mental health oriented stream before. It's my first one and I'm very nervous about it, but I'm also like excited. So we'll see how it goes. I do have like a bunch of timers in place because I'm like super nervous, but it should be okay. Warhammer 40K is reportedly expensive. That's what I've heard. It's also the effort you put into making it true. And also like that's a memorable experience for you as well. Hi Empo, how are you? Welcome in. But I think that's important. Also, hi, George. Wait, I read George's message, but didn't say hi to George. Hi, George. I hope that you're good. Trivia, when asked for a random number between 1 through 10, the distribution is not very even. Disproportionately many people pick 7. It's because it's a lucky number. Ish lucky. Thank you. Thank you all for having faith in me. Thank you very much. I get like very nervous when I'm doing something like this for the first time because I always want to like do it right. You know?
She's not
I should probably get out of this screen though. This is a little scary of a screen. Savage, thank you for donating $5 to take that. See, this is what's gonna go wrong. I can't talk today. Thank you for donating $5 to Take This. I appreciate it. I'm not a programmer, but I appreciate that.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now.
Oh,
But in any
Savage, I
case,
love to hear
this looks like a
that.
difference.
That's really sweet to hear. From what I read, like on their website, they do amazing work. And from what Maggie told me as well, they seem like a really good organization to support. So I think you're making a great choice. Hi, Vegeta. How are you? Kat, are you excited for your stream? For those who don't know, after my stream, we're raiding into Coffee Cat. So Coffee Cat is also part of the mental health awareness raid event, and I will be raiding into Cat specifically. And I'm very excited. I can't wait. You're also nervous? It's okay. We got this. We're in this together, I believe. Yes, we are. How are you, Vegeta? Yeah, a lot of us are in this. It's very cool. Like I'm very happy that we could all come together and like work on something like this and try to raise awareness about something that is very important, I think, to all of us. In a way, like obviously with mental health, every struggle that people have with it is very personal. It's a very individual like experience. Even though like for me, and I'll talk about it more once Izzy like comes in and does the raid, because it's hard for me to talk about that stuff if I'm being honest. So that's one of the reasons why I want to wait and kind of talk about it all at once. But like for me, the thing that I struggle with a lot is like eating disorders. And so for me, that's a very personal experience. Like my experience with an eating disorder is not going to be the same as somebody else's experience with an eating disorder. And I feel like a lot of mental health struggles are like that. Like we can like empathize with other people's experiences and in a way like sympathize with them too. But our experience are not like 100% identical. So we'll see. And thank you, Maggie. I appreciate that so much. That's honestly, I think, more reassuring than you know. But thank you. I stumble on my words all the time, so I'm truly not surprised if I end up doing that.
That is
Yes.
correct, Challenger.
I got this right. Okay, maybe this challenge isn't as hard as I thought. Is she gonna get fixed now? Amame came across many blank. Well, that's clearly different. Like, this is clearly different, too.
The blue figure is split
Oh, thank you, Maggie.
from top to
It's
bottom.
definitely, like, not an easy thing.
I think it's symbolizing the
but I think
case.
it is important.
Is that a wrench on the screen?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
Okay, so I understand why Babik was saying
That is
from this
correct,
point on, it's really not
Whoa.
that bad.
I don't know. How
Happy
to describe
Sunday,
it.
Iceman!
It's
Welcome
more
in, how are you?
corpsey.
All right, we're cleaning up this area. There's 4 differences apparently. Also, this is my first time using the Twitch integration for charity, and I have to say, I do really like how it works so far. The only thing I think that they can improve on it is maybe allowing us to have like an overlay that we put on our stream. And maybe like how, you know, like Tiltify allows you to like add the incentives onto the overlay. I think that would be cool. But it works perfectly for like a stream like this where it's like I didn't have time to like prepare like other incentives or milestones. So for something like this where it's like I'm doing it as not like a full out charity stream, but I do have like an overall milestone, I think it works perfectly for that. I really like that it replaces the sub button with the like donate like button. I think that's really cool. That's pretty awesome. It came with like 18 miniatures. That's a lot, Josh. The army you're playing was like $90 for the starter box, which is pretty good. How expensive are they normally? Corpsey? Yeah, it's corpsey. Just watching some football. Everybody's watching football. I hope everybody's team that they want to win. I'm sorry if your teams are playing against each other. Maybe they'll get a tie now that I've wished that if they're playing against one another. I apologize in advance. Hi, Eric. How are you? What's up? Welcome in. Yeah, I actually kind of like it, Maggie. I think it's really cool that it does that. Let's see. Also, if we have a mod, unless Iceman wants to shout out himself, which maybe he does, but can we get a shout out for Iceman really quick? Is this there? No, this is not here.
This magazine was in the studio too. It's in pieces though.
Should we piece it together?
No.
What game
I
are
think
you
this is fine as
playing?
is.
I see. It's a difference.
Okay.
That is correct,
I'm
Chunk.
nailing these.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
I'm wondering if I'm actually supposed to be putting these two together.
Oh.
Like the difference with the same, like the thing that's on the screen with this. I am not
It's
doing that,
blood.
by the way. It's still broke. I appreciate
This
the
is
effort.
creepy.
Yeah, the VIP isn't working and I don't know why. But thank you all for doing the shout outs. Thank you, thank you. Okay, really quick, since we're at a good part, and I don't want anybody from the raid to get hit with a pre-roll, we're gonna do a quick 90-second ad. As you guys know, thank you for the small hello, KJ! And thank you for the host, I appreciate it, hi! But yeah, I'm gonna do the quick 90-second ad. Every 30 minutes, I usually run a 90-second ad. Let me pause this really quick. I don't play the game at all. I put up a BRB screen and we play clips curated by the community. It's mostly me making a fool out of myself, so I hope you enjoy them. And then this is a great time to go get a snack, go get some water, go to the bathroom, do a little dance, any of that stuff. But I'll put up the BRB screen. During that, I'm also going to turn off some timers that I don't think are needed during this stream, like that wishlist timer and stuff like that. But yeah, I will be back in a few minutes, or not a few minutes, 1 minute really. But yeah, I'm stumbling over my words. I'm going to shut up and do it. Be right back. Eyeballs! This is like the creepy version of Q-Menu. Look at it, it's so weird. Look at how creepy it is. I can't with the little eyes that are just peeking from the hole. It's like, hey. Hey, what you doing? There's a secret to this fight. Don't let your characters die and kill the enemy. It's easy, you're welcome. You know what else is easy? Your mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Attacking with the analog stick? No. No. Because I picked, yeah. Awkward, okay. Sir Banjo String. That's what I get! I clicked back into the game and it made me attack! No, I invaded somebody.
Oh, am I gonna have regrets? I might have regrets. I have some regrets. In this moment, I might die. Not even close.
Okay. The ad should be over. You should all be free. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got rid of that before, like, so that nobody got hit with a pre-roll during the raid. That would be, like, terrible. I would feel so bad. Because I want to make sure I can welcome everybody. But hi, KJ! I've tried to give you a shout out, and the shout out cooldown is too long. This is the first time seeing this game, and why is everyone hot? George, this game design is perfect. If you've never played either Somnium Files, I highly recommend it, because every character is hot. Like, you've got Kaname Date, hot. You've got Aiba, hot. You've got Tama, also hot. Except for one character. Oda, no, that's stinky. Don't bring him up. Mizuki is my daughter. And Iris is also my daughter. But, Oda is not hot. That's true. Oda's the only not hot character. Although maybe you will think he's hot. I don't know. That's up to you. It is a very personal thing. But yeah, Tony, hi! Thank you for donating $5 to take this. Mama can be hot, I think. Mama could be hot, probably. The taxi driver, you know, but he just gives off creepy vibes. I don't think, like, it's not even... He creeps me out. That's it. He just gives me creepy vibes. Plus, Gen looks like a marshmallow. That's true. He do. I'm, like, trying to mentally prepare for what's about to happen, everybody. But yeah, Mama is hot because they're rocking that hot confidence. So true, artist, actually. Wait. I think I have, like, one more difference, right? This one.
Kizuna. No reaction. She looks different from the monitor.
The one is
One
posing.
difference is Kizuna.
But yeah, we have 5
That is
minutes-ish
correct,
until that raid should happen, and then I'll do all of the commands to show. You guys are so sweet and so generous. The fact that we've already raised $170, and technically, like, my time slot for the mental health raid, like, train hasn't even started yet is just blowing my mind. Like, thank you all so much for your generosity. Can I just, like, point that out really quick? Like, you guys are all so sweet. Thank you so, so much. I truly am, like, so flabbergasted.
Kizuna?
Bye, Kizuna. You're gonna be fine, I promise.
She disappeared.
I'm scared. Amame came across many wounded things, important things. The heart, blood, she carries all of it inside.
The challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I did it. Bobik was right. This part was
I
way
am
easier
amazing.
than the earlier
Though it's
quizzes.
hard to celebrate after saying that.
That's true. Stream elements, please. We were so close and yet so far. Like literally so close, but yet so far. Okay, Josh. I'd love to see it. Even though I'm not like big into Warhammer myself, I still think it's really cool that
Oh.
you do all that.
We made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Stream Elements is trying its best. I could never find a bot that like accurately does all of the different timers and stuff, but it's trying.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji.
It's the same as when the body was found, so it probably is.
Well done.
You recommend GeorgeBot? How would GeorgeBot work?
Let's check the board.
Am I winning?
The challenger is putting up a good fight.
If
How
the
do I
game is
win
still
this game
going,
again?
Can the champion continue?
I don't know.
I don't know how this game works anymore.
Ryuki.
This game is a little scary right now. A little scary right now. GeorgeBot does nothing. Interesting, George. I'm trying to light up as many squares as I can. Ah, okay.
What was that blood?
This is way too deep.
Appropriate start for
Good work,
Spooktober it
Challenger.
is.
Giving me a run for my money.
If I ever made my own bot, Babik, bot would be the perfect
Andy's
name.
Komeiji. Other than the voice, he seems to be okay.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
Okay.
We're competing against him.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly
I'm
as
kind of
possible,
uncomfortable
on
that
instinct.
he's talking to us through this bag. This is making me uncomfortable. It's very weird. You're so confused at what is happening. We are exploring somebody's like dream sequence to try to get answers to help us solve a murder, essentially. Like that is what we are doing currently.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there.
It's kind of hard to explain because this is essentially like Amame, the girl who was in the mermaid outfit. It's her dream sequence that
There
we
10
are like
questions. If you
exploring
need
right
to
now.
Use the restroom, do
And
it
it is a
now.
quiz show.
It's fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case,
I've never used a bathroom in my life. You know what? That's a weird thing to brag about, but like go off. Welcome back, Baron.
let's begin.
She's a robot,
Question.
technically, so I guess she doesn't really have to, but it's just such an interesting thing to say.
Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
Where is Jackie? I need Jackie to hear this question. What the fuck? This is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo? I'm gonna pick the poo-flavored curry.
That what-if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct answer.
Forget about the flavor. At least that one is edible.
You've actually heard a very similar question.
The answer is poo-flavored curry.
Yes!
I was right.
Whoa, why would you pick curry-flavored poop? Who would want to eat yes, it's curry-flavored, but it is poop at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Except it was cake and not cake. Interesting, okay. It'll taste terrible, but it won't kill me. Exactly. Who would want to eat poo-flavored curry? Nobody! But if you have to choose, I'm gonna pick the edible option. I'm sorry, George. I'm so sorry. My bad, okay? Don't judge this game based off of the poo question.
After we're done here, I'll be
Would that even be on the menu?
Oops, I accidentally progressed through the log. After we're done here, I'll be sure to order you a bowl full of poo-flavored curry on Goober Eats. Izzy, hi! All right, hold on. Hello, Izzy! Hi. Welcome in. Hello, everybody from Izzy Stream. Welcome. Hold on, I gotta mute this game really quick, and I'll play some more, like, comforting music, because this is very ominous, and it's kind of stressing me out. But hi, everybody from Izzy Stream. Hi, Alina. Hi, Alina Inverse as well. Hi, Sushi. Hello, Blame It on Nargles. Hello, Opera. Hello, Lion's Tooth. Hello, Jin. Hello, Wendy. Jin, I hope you got sleep. Can we get shout-outs for all our friendos? I'm gonna put on some Final Fantasy lo-fi just so that we can like stay comfy for a little bit. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys had some great chats on Izzy's stream. Let me shout out Izzy real quick. Hi, Shady Joker. Hello. I was just gonna call you Joker, but I just realized I normally don't call you Joker. I call you Shady. Oops, I did the wrong / command. We're off to a great start, everybody. I am nailing this. Pro streamer, by the way. But thank you. Izzy, how was your stream? How did everything go? Hi, Kim and Mew. For those who just came in from the raid and for those who have been hanging out with me, as you know, we're doing a mental health awareness raid train today. I will be raiding into Coffee Cat later at around 3 p.m. So in 3 hours from now. I do have a set of commands to kind of help set the boundaries for what is okay to discuss in the stream and what is not okay to discuss in the stream. Most importantly, it's just if you're in a crisis and you need like instant help from like a professional, I do have the ! Help and ! Resources command that will provide you with professional help resources that will give you assistance that we cannot provide here in chat. The main boundaries that I have in place are I do want us to be able to share struggles that we all have, like with mental health. And if you have like a journey that you want to share in the sense of like the struggles that you had and like how you sought professional help and how it worked for you, and like your like self-care journey in that regards, I'm totally down to hear about it. All I ask is that we avoid from sharing any details that could be potentially triggering to other people. The reason being is because I cannot predict like what people are going to share, and I cannot accurately give trigger warnings to anybody in chat. So that's the one thing that I ask, is that don't share any details that could trigger anybody else. Don't share too many personal details because you never know like who is in here listening. It's for your own safety and for everybody else's safety as well. I want to keep it as like comfy and safe as possible. And I'm going to be following those rules myself. Like when I talk about my mental health struggles today, I'm also going to like keep it in mind. Like I'm not going to share like any specific details. And I'll explain why when I start talking about my details too. Also, my lighting is kind of funky today. I don't know why, but we'll see how it goes. Hi, Kiso. Welcome in. Good to see you. I don't know if I'm saying your username correctly, by the way. You're gonna do some self-care. Please do, Izzy. Take care of yourself. I appreciate you rating me. Did I get brighter? I did. It's because when I stream earlier in the day, I have more light coming in from my window, but I can adjust it. It's okay. I did in fact get brighter. It's a little scary, I know. Normally you see me at nighttime. Thank you for the host, Sushi. I am doing like a mini charity stream. I say mini because I don't have like any incentives or like any like other milestones other than if we hit the goal, because I just didn't have a lot of time to prepare it. But we are raising money for Take This. Specifically, like, a lot of the links in my commands are from Take This. I feel like they're a really amazing organization. I've heard a lot of great things from people who have worked with them, like our friend Fancy Margaret. So I wanted to give back to them in a way, since I am using a lot of like their compiled resources. So far, we've already raised $170 out of the main goal of 300, because you guys are all amazing. So thank you all so much. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. I think we still need shout outs for Alina Inverse, Alina Arena, Lady Sushi, and a few others. Samuel, hi! Thank you for the raid. Hi, Samuel. Everybody from Samuel's raid, hi. Also, my intro from Izzy's raid I forgot to do. But hello. Hello, Samuel. Everybody from the raids, my name is Elise. I am a variety streamer. I stream mostly JRPGs currently, but I do also play some action RPGs and visual novels. Right now we're playing through the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, but on stream currently we're also playing through Final Fantasy VIII. I basically just like playing games with great stories and experiencing them with my community for the first time. I'm a very chatty streamer. I like to talk with my community a lot. I often get distracted and I just spend a lot of time talking with everybody, but that is just my vibe. If you like that, you'll love it here. I do a lot of cosplay streams as well, and today we are doing, oh my god, Itzy, hi! Itzy, hello! Thank you for the raid! Wait, so many raids at once. You're all so sweet. Hi, Itzy. Can we shout out Itzy as well? You're so sweet. Thank you, Itzy. I do be stinky. Thank you. Y'all are so kind to me. I'll try to like speed run my intro really quick. But hi, my name is Elise. I'm a variety streamer. I stream mostly JRPGs, but I also play some action games and cozy visual novels. Today we're playing the Somnium Files, and we're also doing a mental health awareness event. It's a part of a raid train with a lot of cool streamers. We'll be raiding into Coffee Cat later. I do also play Final Fantasy VIII, along with the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative currently. But yeah. Welcome. I do cosplay streams. I'm very chatty. I talk too much, but I don't care. And I hope you all love talking with me, because I love talking with you. And it's a great time. Today...
Oh yeah.
Hi, Jensen. Today we are raising money for Take This. To answer your comment, Entropic, I believe it's supposed to be in reference to the Legend of Zelda series, in which they say it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And he gives you a tool to help you in your journey in Legend of Zelda. So it's specifically a mental health organization that is for like the gaming industry and gamers in general. So I think that's what it's inspired from, is from It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Take This. We've got Hyper Release. I'm speedrunning. But how is your stream, Itzy? How are you? If we do hit the goal of 300 by the end of stream, I will be wearing a Tingle cosplay. So if you want to see me in a Tingle cosplay, that is the overall incentive for the day. Hi, Indecisiveness. How are you? Yeah, if we hit the goal of 300 for Take This, that's what you'll get as a reward. It's me in Tingle outfit. Full spandex, baby. All green with like a little clocky thing on my... I don't even know what he wears anymore, but that's what it'll be. We cleared Aladdin World in one go. That's awesome, Itzy. Congrats. I'm glad that stream went well. But okay, I have to say, at least you're really good on repeating stuff. Oh, thank you, Plume. I think I've just gotten into a habit of having to repeat myself. Sending positivity to you too, Samuel. I feel like I missed a lot of messages, so if I missed anything, please feel free to resend. But since today is about mental health awareness, I did want to talk a bit about my struggles with mental health. So the main thing that I wanted to talk about on this stream, I've struggled with many a different thing. Like, I deal with depression, I deal with anxiety, and those I feel like, they're not always as visible, especially when I'm streaming. Maybe anxiety is sometimes, but I feel like when I am in a depressive episode or I am depressed, I don't really show it very often. But I do struggle with that sometimes. Like, there are days where it's like, I don't want to get out of bed at all. Or like I just, oh, Kimmy Mew, thank you for the $5 to Take This. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. But overall, what I really wanted to talk about today is one that I've been wanting to do a stream like this for. Hi, Carly. Can we get a shout out for Felicia? And that's, I have been struggling since like my mid to late teens and my early 20s, and even now, I struggle with anorexia nervosa and eating disorders. And so for me, that's something that I'm very passionate about, but I never really knew how to discuss it. Josh, thank you for the host. Or no, Raid, not the host, Raid. Oh my God, I can't function today. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Thank you very much. Josh, I didn't know that you were streaming. Wait. Thank you for the raid, Josh. I appreciate it. I'm gonna finish my thought and then I can try to like introduce. But thank you. Hi, Dochi again. But yeah, I just want to finish this before I forget like what track I'm on because I'm not very like well spoken. I hope you feel better, Samuel. I hope you feel better. Also, Alina, I know that we've both like gone through a lot of like similar struggles, and I'm sorry that you've ever had to go through that. Like one thing that is nice is it's nice to know that I'm not alone, that I'm not the only person who's experienced something like that. But at the same time, it hurts so much to know that somebody else who like you care about went through like the same experience that you did. But yeah, thank you, Josh. I appreciate it. Kimmy Mew, thank you for the host. But yeah, it's something that I've always wanted to talk about. I just have a very hard time talking about it because in my experience, I know like if I share too many details, especially with eating disorders, I feel like if you also struggle with eating disorders, it can potentially be like a very like serious triggering issue where it's like, I know for a fact, like my brain will be like, I have to do that. Like I need to do that. And so like, I try not to share like any specific details with it, but I've joked about it a lot on stream when talking about my age. Like when I say I'm 30 and people will be like, oh, you don't look 30. Like you look like you're in your like mid 20s or whatever. And I think that's very sweet. I also have had people ask like, how do I feel about like being 30? And I've always said like, I love being 30. And I've joked about it, but I said I'm way healthier at 30 than I ever was in my early 20s. And so it's a way of coping for me. Like making jokes about it is a way of coping for me. But for those who did not know me during my 20s, that was a very dark time for me. My 21st birthday, I spent being taken away from school, like having my parents fly me out from school, and they were prepared to put me into a mental institution for eating disorder recovery because it was that bad. It had gotten to a point where, to give you an idea of how bad it was with not going into like any triggering details, I could have gone into cardiac arrest at any time with how bad my health was. It was so terrible. And the thing for me that makes it hard to talk about, and I'm gonna probably cry talking about it, because no matter what I do, even though I am recovered, even though I struggle with it all the time, and I deal with it all the time, I will always have this sense of guilt in the way that my family had to worry so much about me. I was forever away. I went to college across the country, and I will never forget my sister telling me how like she was afraid that I was gonna die, and it was my twin sister, and she was so afraid that I was gonna die and that she had to like get me help, and she was going around like asking people for help, how to help me, and it was just like she was so scared. And to know that my own sister was that afraid for me, but I wasn't seeing a problem and I was just going around with it, I will always feel like this little sense of guilt. But I won't go into too many details about like what I did and like what happened to me. It's something I struggle with all the time, and I'm always gonna feel it no matter what. Like she's told me not to, that she just cared a lot about me, but it's very hard. Like when you go through something like that and you know that like they were stressing about it so much, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, there's always gonna be like this little twinge of guilt for me. But that's how like serious of an issue it was for me. And I'm healthy now. Like I still deal with a lot of health issues that are tied to that in specific, and I always will. But I will say this, in my personal experience, and it's not the same for everybody with eating disorders because there's so many different kinds of eating disorders, and they affect everyone so differently. I personally feel like I live with it all the time. Like, I personally feel like even though I am healthy now and I'm not engaging in the same unhealthy behaviors that I did back then, I feel like there are days that are more challenging than others where I can feel myself like slipping back into unhealthy behaviors and I have to actively stop myself. And I can't say that if that's the same experience for other people who struggle with it, but I know for me it is. And so I've always wanted to say, like, for anybody else who struggles with that in specific, you are not alone. It is like an everyday struggle, but I am proud of you for being able to like prevent yourself from slipping back into those behaviors. And if you do slip back into them, even for like a day or two, and you're able to pull yourself out of it, or you need help pulling yourself out of it, like, we have like resources to help you pull yourself out of it if you're struggling with it. But just know, like, when you dig yourself out of it, I'm proud of you. And in the same way, like, we're all gonna struggle sometimes. And if you slip up one day and you engage in an unhealthy behavior one day, like, as long as you like try to dig yourself out of it and seek that help that you need, that's what's most important. Like, I know for myself, I've relapsed a few times and engaged with unhealthy behaviors between like when I fully recovered and now. But like, as long as I'm like focused on staying healthy and getting back to a healthy place, I try not to be too hard on myself, because I feel like it's so easy with any mental health issue to be so hard on yourself. Like, I know, like, with depression, it can be hard to like engage in like self-care or like taking care of yourself, whether it's like just general hygiene, like things like that. Like, I know for some people, like, when you're depressed, it's hard for some people to like brush their teeth or like shower or just even like get out of bed. But so many people will be down on themselves for that behavior. And so I want people to know, like, you do not have to feel bad about those things. Like, it will be okay. Like, as long as you're like working on getting like the help that you need and getting yourself out of that, that's all that matters. It is okay to have bad days. Like, I feel like that's not said enough for people who are struggling with mental health, but it is okay to have bad days. Hi, Spam, how are you? They got their name from Take This, You Don't Have to Do It Alone. Oh, okay. Why did I think it was Legend of Zelda related this whole time? But yeah, if anybody else wants to share like their general experience with mental health, please feel free. I know I've had like other experiences, but I don't want it to be just all about me. But again, all I ask is that we don't, oh, so it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Don't worry, Maggie. I got you. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I was like, wait. Thank you, Kat. I don't think I'm the most well-spoken individual with this, I will say. But yeah, I try my best. But yeah, I know for other things like that I've gone through, I've dealt with like, I've had an emotionally abusive like partners in my past. And I will say this too, with something like that, the therapy that I received after that was so helpful. And what I mean by that is, I feel like when you're in like any abusive relationship, whether it's emotional, physical, or both, I feel like the damage that is done like mentally is so intense, because I felt like I lost all value in myself. Like, I no longer saw like any value in myself. I no longer trusted anybody. I've had such a struggle with like opening up to people, and I would constantly worry about like confronting people and like telling people like, hey, this thing that you said, it hurt me, because I was afraid that they were gonna go from like 0 to 100, because that's what I was used to. If I confronted like an emotionally abusive partner in the past, I was convinced that they would go from 0 to 100. And that's so traumatizing in a way that I feel like I can't accurately explain. Like, the anxiety that I felt from confronting people was just so intense. But I will say, like, when I started seeing a therapist and I finally saw like my own value like within myself again, and I realized like most people don't react in that way, and that the people who are reacting that way are just terrible people, I started getting comfortable like standing up for myself again, but it's still very hard. Like it's still a daily process that I have to like work through. And I still get anxiety with things all the time. Like every decision that I make regarding friends, I feel like I get anxiety all the time. Like I'm just like, are they mad at me? Was that stupid? Like everything. Like I'll stay up late, like having anxiety over interactions with people, and that's not healthy. But I'm trying to improve on that. You definitely need to remind yourself it's okay to have bad days and not always be positive. I mean, Samuel, like, it's important to remind yourself of that, but if you ever need a reminder, we are definitely here for you to help remind you. Because, like, it's just, we can't be positive all the time. We're not always gonna have good days. And I feel like it's really hard to live up to that expectation of always having good days. It's just not possible. Grabs the sharing stick. Yes, please share if you want to. All I ask again is that we just don't share any details that could potentially trigger people. Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Drucifer. Having to do something like that with my sister since she didn't take our brother's death well, I do want to agree with your sister and that shouldn't take it too bad. Because for me, I do it all again to make sure my sister made it through the rough times. Well, thank you, Plume. That means a lot. Thank you. That does help a bit. She always tells me not to feel bad, but it's just hard because, like, I do worry about her all the time. So, thank you for saying that. I appreciate that very much. Your dad has caused so much anxiety and trauma in your life to where if you made a mistake, you would feel like the worst thing in the world. I'm sorry that anybody made you feel that way, Samuel. We are not perfect people. I know Maggie said this earlier, and it helped me feel better when I was feeling nervous about this stream, but you're not perfect. Like, none of us are perfect. We're all gonna make mistakes at some point, but what matters is if we make a mistake where we hurt somebody that we care about, all that matters is that you are truly apologetic if you hurt that person, and you work towards not hurting them. You just listen to their concerns and like say like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that I hurt you. Here are the steps that I'm going to do to make sure that I don't hurt you in that way again. And then hopefully like it's fixed. But we're all human. We all make mistakes. It's just a matter of how you try to like repair after making that mistakes. Yes, don't share too much personal info either. Exactly, Empo. Thank you. You do a great job of walking that line of being open about it and not triggering anyone. Thank you, Yensid. It's very difficult. I don't want to trigger anyone ever at all. And I know just from my experience in talking about my eating disorder before, I used to be more open with it, like on Tumblr and stuff. It's one of the reasons why my Tumblr is now like private. And I may delete it down the line, but I feel like sometimes if you share too many details, it can have the adverse effect of what you're intending. Especially with eating disorders, like I feel like you might, like I know in my experience, there were people back then on Tumblr who would message me and say like, even though I was talking about it as just like, this was a terrible thing that I did, I would have people message me and be like, thank you for like giving me this idea. And I was like, that was not the point of that post. So you just like never know if someone's gonna take it and like start engaging in those unhealthy behaviors, which is why I don't wanna share any specific details about the unhealthy behaviors that I did. For someone that comes across with a strong aura that's never had a down moment, you had 2 long periods in your life feeling oh so low. I'm not going to go into details, but you're glad you managed to come out of both of them. I'm glad that you managed to come out of both of them too, Baron. You should be proud of yourself for being able to get through those periods. I'm sorry that you had to go through them, and I don't know the details of them, but I'm really happy to have met you, and I'm glad that you're no longer in them. Tony, please. This meme. Oh my goodness. One of them was when you were younger and you feel some of it every now and then, but I'm good today since I got yourself and you have people that get me. And that's what's most important, Baron. I hope you know if you ever need anything, like you can always reach out to me. But I'm very grateful that you were able to get through those. Will, wait, what the fuck? Will, thank you for donating $20. Okay, maybe the problem with this chat integration is that if I'm behind on chat, I'm behind on the donation. Hi, Will. Thank you for donating $20. I appreciate it. We're already so close to the goal. You're all so amazing, please. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. Whew. Oh, I'm so sorry, Plume. I'm sorry that both you and Samuel had to deal with that. Really, I am. Thanks for doing this. Yeah, of course, Will. It was an honor to be a part of it. I'm very happy that like Ari reached out an invitation and asked me to be a part of it. I'm still very like nervous about it, but I'm doing my best. I'm trudging through it. Now that I think about it, even if I have a bad day or not feeling well, as soon as I open my Twitch and see my friends live, I'm feeling so much better. And I'm glad that you have that, Dutchie. Like, I feel the same way. I know sometimes for me, like, if I'm having a bad day, depending on, like, what that bad day is, I can go for a walk and, like, listen to music, or I can just hang out in my friends' streams that make me feel the most comfortable. And it can cheer me up instantly. Or just, like, messaging people who I know, like, will, like, talk to me about that stuff is really so important. Don't have the spoons to chat or share. No, Lucifer, it's okay. That is never required. Thank you for supporting in spirit. I appreciate you so much. Take care of yourself, Lucifer. It's so much more important for you to take care of yourself, okay? But thank you for being here. And thank you for the follows. Thank you very much. As much as we want to help others by sharing our journey, Elise is right. Not taking on the burden of therapy when untrained and not giving details can help protect us and others. Exactly. Yes. Thank you, Maggie. I also feel like since I've never had to navigate that type of, you know, I'm not a professional. And I just feel like it's exactly perfectly said right there. If I could have that as just like a disclaimer forever, it's just so important. We have to tread carefully because none of us are professionals, so we have to be careful with the details that we share. You have pretty bad social anxiety and you're not good at bonding with people in real life. You can hardly maintain the relationships you already have. All of your IRL friends live in different cities, so we can go up to multiple months of not seeing or communicating at all. Most of your daily social interaction comes from Twitch, and just being here today for a few hours makes your day a lot better. Oh, I'm really happy to hear that, Pauluelo. I know how you feel. I made a big move in 2020. I used to live in New York, and I had to move back to California during COVID. And so many of my friends live in New York. Like one of my close friends and mods, it's Mion, lives in New York. And so I only get to see them like maybe like once a year at this point. So I totally understand. Like we can go months without communicating. I have another like really close friend that lives in Australia. We go literally months without communicating. So pretty much a lot of my daily social interaction is on here or is with friends that I've made on here, thankfully. So I know exactly what you're talking about and I can relate. I'm glad that you have that though. It's good to have like a support system here and then also like with your IRL friends. I'm glad that you have that. Oh, good Lord, this meme. Back on Tumblr, you would specifically talk about the aftermath of it. Yeah, and like, that's the thing, Alina. Like, it's so scary because, like, and I know it happens so much with eating disorders, and I'm sure it happens with like other like mental health like struggles as well, and like mental health disorders and mental health illnesses. But it was so scary, like how glamorized they were like on Tumblr and even now like on other social media sites. It's just very scary. So I try to be like, I just don't share anything anymore like about specific details. I'm just like, nope, no, because it scares me the way that people respond to it. Like it's very frightening. Twitch, hi Mama Nerdy, welcome in. I'm sorry, I'm catching up on chat real quick. I swear I will read all the messages. Twitch and my community has helped a lot with my mental health. I'm glad of the community I found. Same. I feel like that's why it's also so important to foster the community that makes you the most comfortable. Like I know on Twitch when you're first starting out or even once you've already established, it can be hard to like cut people off if they're like making your space uncomfortable or if they're like making other people uncomfortable in your space. But what I've learned is that like it's so important to foster the community that you want and that makes you comfortable, as well as like you want to keep others comfortable, but what's most important is that you are comfortable. So if anybody's ever like making you feel like uneasy or giving you anxiety, get them out of there. So I'm glad that you're able to have that community. You're not a professional, exactly, Liz. Yeah, exactly. Plus, we can only go off our own experience and what has worked for us. Yes, exactly. And like I said earlier, all mental health struggles are all very individual. They're all very personal. Not every person has like a copy-paste like experience with the same mental health issue. Like we're all very different. No experience is the same. And there's no shame in getting therapy or any professional help if you need it. There's never any shame in it. Why is there a waddling Zach? He's twerking, Midnight. Let him twerk. It's giving him peace. He's throwing it back. I am thankful for both Twitch and YouTube as they have brought me many amazing friendships with people that accept me for me, as people would make me feel like I was, oh, I'm sorry, Samuel. I'm glad that you were able to find people on here. I will say, always be careful on this website, especially like with having boundaries. Like, make sure that you have the appropriate boundaries, because if there's anything that I can say about like this website in specific, you will find true friendships in here, but you may also find that people will build parasocial relationships with you too. So just be mindful and be like careful about that as well. Like, keep an eye out for that kind of thing too. You want to make sure that you're protecting yourself and like keeping yourself safe as well. Like, always protect yourself and your space. That includes you. Oh, thank you, Dutchie. That's so sweet of you to say. Thank you so much. Wait, is it already time? Stop, Stream Elements. No way. It is already time? No. Oh, God. You have great respect for all professionals. Me too, Monster. Because I can't imagine what it must be like to, like, deal with that on a daily basis. It has to be so difficult. So I have, like, so much respect for people who work in that profession. Yeah, like, people are too easily influenced on the topic, so it's stuff why I only mention, yeah, I have an AD and never go into big details on how. Yeah, I totally understand that. I relate to that very heavily, because I remember on Tumblr I used to share so much about what I was going through, and another reason why I have my Tumblr privated is because a lot of the pictures that are on there, because I was using that blog from the time period that I was very unhealthy, they do not show me in a very like a healthy light. And I had people back then who would message me and they would say like, "Oh my God, like, you're my inspiration." And I was like, so now it's hidden. Hi, Uni, how are you? Because I think that's the scariest message I've ever received, where it's like somebody like links a picture of me where I was like super unhealthy and they're like, "This is my inspiration." And I was like, no. And so I privated that completely. One of the reasons why I like having that Tumblr is just because there are a lot of memories on it. Obviously not so good ones, but I don't want to completely delete it, but I also just don't want it to cause harm to other people. So that's why I kind of just hid it instead. Yeet the disturbers? Yes, exactly. Like, I think with eating disorders or any mental health issue, like, it's fine to just say, like, I struggle with this. But I think, yeah, it is important to not go into too many details, because you just never know. Like, some people are very easily influenced, and it's just a very scary thing. For you, when you had issues with something, you didn't really have anyone to talk to, and you're constantly told, "Oh, you're just doing it for attention." Aw, Josh, I'm sorry. No one should ever make anyone, like, feel that way or feel, like, embarrassed to talk about, like, their issues. I'm sorry that anyone said that to you. That's so shitty. I hate that that's like a common response to people who are dealing with any mental health issue too. I've noticed that. Like, a lot of people think that you're just doing it for attention, and that's not it. I mean, on Tropic, the thing is even though it's difficult to find them, it's not a matter of, oh, it's so easy to go and get professional help. It's a matter of we are not equipped to give that professional help. You get what I'm saying? Like, I would never want to potentially try to give someone advice on something that I know nothing about. So the only thing that I can feel comfortable saying is you should talk to a professional about it. Like, so I feel like maybe even if there's not that many therapists available in your area, it's still important to let that person know, like, hey, I cannot help you in this way. Because I think a lot of people blur that line of like, I need to talk to this person, I need to share all these details. Like, sure, there may not be like the most availability, but we have to remind people like we cannot help you in the way that you may need. When you made that slide deck about setting boundaries and protecting your space. Oh, yes, Maggie, that presentation was amazing. Honestly, Maggie, all the stuff that you do is amazing. You should feel like so proud of yourself because you help out so many people on the regular. And I hope that you know like how appreciated it is. Because, like, you do so much, like, with reaching out and, like, helping me with this, but also with, like, that incredible resource. Like, you do so much that, like, you don't have to do, but it's so helpful. Uni, I'm doing good. If I call it, oh, wait, thank you, Uni. Wait, what? That's so sweet. I mean, you can. I've never been told that before, like, in that very sweet, very healthy way. Thank you. That's totally fine. Also, Pauelo, thank you for the lurk. Tumblr does exist, by the way. Yes, it does. It do still exist. It's just not used as much. Almost time for you to head home. Have a safe journey home, Baron. It took about a year last year for your parents to let you talk about your depression, because anytime you talked about it when I was younger, they would invalidate me and just tell me to give my... Oh my god, Alina, I'm so sorry. I will say this, like, I don't think my parents fully understood, like, any of the issues that I was going through. I know my mom did, because my mom has, like, a history of struggling with, like, eating disorders, and she's pretty open about that. So, like, we both struggled with it. So she caught on to, like, my struggles very quickly, but my dad never did. I'm still not very open about it with my parents. And I'm definitely, like, not open about, like, my depression and my anxiety with my parents. I don't know if I ever will be. Maybe I will. I think they'd be, like, they'd receive it fine. It's just, I don't think I'm ready to, like, to have that conversation with them. Also, hi, B. How are you? Welcome in. We just be talking, we be vibing. Also, since we've shouted out Take This a few times, I am running like a small charity stream today to just give my thanks to Take This for having like a ton of resources available, and I've been using all of their links like in all of my commands. So if we hit $300 today, I will wear a Tingle cosplay. That's the overall incentive for today. But yeah, I'm sorry I don't have like any other like little milestones or incentives. That's all I could prepare. I wonder what happened to Tumblr. It still exists. I just don't think anything major occurred. You had to look up parasocial relationships and you learned something new there. Oh yeah, Plume, they definitely exist. It is definitely a thing. It's a very scary thing too. I haven't had to deal with it personally myself yet. But I know others have already had to, like, experienced it. And I think it can just be something that's not discussed enough. And I feel like a lot of us, like, aren't always prepared. So I feel like the slide deck that Maggie prepared, like, helps a lot of, like, content creators with, like, how to, like, navigate through that and how to help prevent it. Maggie, if you wanted to share that, by the way, in here, you totally could if you wanted to. I don't have the, like, a command for it. But if you wanted to share it, you absolutely could. And honestly, like, I respect that oath, Maggie. I think all of us here can say, like, the fact that that's a profession that you want to do and that you want to pursue is very, like, honorable. Because, like I said earlier, I cannot imagine being a mental health professional. It seems so very difficult. So thank you for going down that path. You think you can find it? It's a link, though. Yeah, links are fine. As long as I get, like, ask permission first before posting them, I don't mind. John Ray? We love to see it. It's true, you don't have much idols like other do. Aww. But thank you, Uni, that's very sweet. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Jackie. Jackie, you missed it. I found a reason for you to play I, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I found another reason. I think it would make you play. But you have to play the first one. There's a poo-related question in this game, and it made me laugh. And the minute that it happened, I was like, Jackie needs to play this game. I can't tell you the question because I want to hear how you answer it when you get to it. Welcome back, Izzy! Is it the curry question? Yes, B, it is! Yes. Yes. The poo question. It's very important. It's very, very important to me that Jackie plays I, the Somnium Files, okay? Just to get to this question, you think you've asked it already? Wait, you have? Wait, what did Jackie say? You ask everyone the question now. Wait, I'm really curious. Wait, what if we do a poll with the question? Is that allowed? Can we do a poll with it? You'll play for 2 reasons, Date and the poo question. Perfect. All right, we're gonna do a poll then. I'm gonna do a poll. We gotta keep it light. It's just something you threw together, not all inclusive. No, it's really helpful though, Maggie. If anybody wanted to like click on that and just like learn about like how to navigate like parasocial relationships and just have like more awareness on it, especially in the realm of content creation, definitely click on Maggie's link. It's like super helpful. But Izzy, what'd you get? What'd you get for foodies? You haven't got a question, you lied. I'm still typing it. Hold on. I can't, the question's too long. So I have to just shorten it. Wow. I've never been so betrayed by Twitch polls in my life. Okay, there you go. Important question. You got some Whataburger? I don't think I've had Whataburger before. Hi, Clock. How are you? You're searching your VDMs for the word curry. Perfect. Look at my little Date. I would die for Date. Look at this beautiful, beautiful man. Will, thank you for donating $5 more to take this. Holy shit. Thank you. We're now like $100 away from our goal. The tingliest goal in the world, okay? But thank you all for supporting the charity. It means a lot. I am doing good, Clock. How are you? I feel like I should change the category to just chatting, because are we really gonna play the game? I don't know. Izzy, thank you for gifting a sub to Samuel. Thank you so much. I feel like I need to vote for poo flavored curry. Izzy, thank you. We're in combat mode now. Zach can twerky. Oh, that autocorrect is actually not wrong. It is not wrong. It's correct. Oh, man. One day I'll have Whataburger. Isn't that like specifically in like certain locations? I hope that's allowed. Otherwise it's ill-advised, the poop curry question. It is allowed, I think. They didn't ban it. They allowed me to use it. But there we go. Now you get it. It is a very important question. What'd you vote, George? Whoopsie. I need to know what everybody's voting in this. It's so important to me. I wish I could see like what everybody voted. There is a poll, yes. I don't know if it shows up on everything. Does it not show up on mobile? That's so dumb. Did Twitch just like abandon mobile? I feel like Twitch releases all these features and then they're just like, no, mobile can't have any of this. Mobile must suffer. Usually it would. I have no idea why it didn't. It was definitely there though. Curry flavored poo won. Just so that you have the results be. Gonna lurk for some technical stuff. No worries, Empo. Enjoy your lurkies. I'm sorry that mobile has never been cared about and that Twitch hates mobile. I voted for poo flavored curry. I voted for poo flavored curry. I'm not gonna eat the poop. I want to eat the curry, even if it's flavored like poop. Wait, Maggie, what'd you vote for? I'm concerned. I'm a poo flavored curry. Okay, be respect. We're in the elite group together. We're in the squad that respects that it's not, we're not gonna eat poo. You would if it tastes like curry. It's poop! It's poop, everybody! Do you realize you'd be eating like actual shit? That's like you would eat dog shit if it tastes like curry. Like
I smell what the like a baka.
I am concerned. I am concerned for everybody who voted in that poll. What? Please explain. I want the essay response. This is very important to me. Bye. Bye, Baron. Get home safe. Arranging a stream and a chat and a phone screen is everything but easy. I mean, the thing is I just feel like mobile is not as optimized as desktop for obvious reasons. But it just kind of sucks because every time I use mobile, like I have so much respect for people like Alina who I know use mobile like all the time. Because if I have to use mobile for even like an hour, I will have it open for like 5 minutes and then I'm just like, my hand hurts. And I like throw that shit on the bed and I'm just like, I'm done for the day. Like I can't do this. I hate it so much. But sometimes I've like had to use it. Like that one time that Jin scheduled his Final Fantasy X finale on my moving day. Never forget, by the way. I will hold that against Jin forever and cry about it. Rocky, thank you for donating $5 to take this. I appreciate it so much. Also, thank you to whoever followed. How are you, Rocky? Jin did that on purpose. I agree. Jin totally did that on purpose. Hi, Celendria. How are you? Welcome in. How's your day? Here's your response. Tasty. The poop? Also, hi, Tyflo Ren. Welcome. Poo-flavored curry sounds like something that would be in Cult of the Lamb. It would still be curry, at least. I will survive. If I can eat the beans that taste like dirty dishwater, I can eat the poo-flavored curry, okay? Like, I can handle that. I feel like if I can eat that disgusting bean, I will live through the poo-flavored curry. But the people who are agreeing to eat poop just because it tastes like curry, I'm questioning all of you. I hope that you all brushed your teeth today. I'm just saying. I'm scared. You've had the barf bean, but at least it wasn't barf. I'm very grateful that you didn't have the barf flavory. Like, at least it was an actual barf. I will say dirty dishwasher is the worst bean that I've ever had in my entire life. That one haunts me in my sleep. It tastes so bad. You came back into stream at a strange time. Welcome back, Derby. Hello. We're having a good day. We're talking about poop. How could it not be a good day? They need to brush their brains. Also true. You always vote against the stream room polls. Okay, George. Next time I'm not going to tell you. There's a Nathan for you skit. About poop? Fascinating. But it wouldn't smell or taste like poop. Yen said that's not the point. It still has all of the other properties of shit. Just because it doesn't smell or taste like poo, it's still poop. Like, it's still bodily waste. Okay? Like, it's still poop. You're still eating poop. You are willingly eating fishish. The thing with the poo that tastes like it might taste like it, but it still feels like poo when you eat it. Think like that. Yeah, that's... He helps a froyo place get business by having them sell poop-flavored froyo? Interesting. Could you make it look like the little poop emoji? Wait, that would actually be so funny. Where's the poop emoji? I'm gonna use Jackie poop too. Cause why not? Look at that. Look at, you could, if you had poop-flavored froyo, you could genuinely make it look like the poop emoji. That's so cute. Wait, that's actually genius. Little poop. Little poopies. That's literally what they're saying. It's if poop tasted good, they would eat it. I just can't believe this. I can't believe that so many people admitted that they would eat shit. Doesn't everything taste like poop at an early stage of poop? Pre-poop? I guess, yeah. All food is pre-poop if you think about it. It looked like Two Girls, One Cup. I've never watched Two Girls, One Cup. I've heard the legends and I heard the tales when I was little, but I was too afraid to look it up. When I was a kid, like, I thought about it. Like, I thought about looking up Two Girls, One Cup because it was so infamous, and I did not look it up. I was too chicken. That is my confession for today. I'd never looked up Two Girls, One Cup. I thought I would, and then I never did. I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know what that looks like. Did people willingly watch it? Look, that may be true, Jackie, but listen, it's okay. I think every community has like some poop eaters in it, you know? Like, I'm sure if we ran the same poll in your stream, Jackie, there'd be some people who would admit that they'd eat shit. And and that's just their prerogative, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. That's gonna be my philosophical mantra for the day. Every community has people who would maybe eat shit. You just gotta run that poll. Weed out the shit eaters. Run that poll in your community and see who votes that they would eat poop. Figure it out and just be like, interesting. Hi, Clock Party. How are you? Oh, man. Oh my god. I saw it too much because people baited it. They linked it as something else. That's so sad, B. I'm sorry that your eyes had to witness that. I don't want to know the answer. Okay. So Jensen looked it up. Derpy looked it up. Okay. Good to know. Clock. Probably seen it. Mama Nerdy. I won't do it. Please don't give yourself for curry flavored poop. Typho, it's too late. They are already doing it. You were shown it at school. At school? Who showed it at school? Did your teacher just put like, you know what, kids, we're having a movie day. Let's watch Two Girls, One Cup. Like, what happened? How did you watch that at school? What? Hold on, George. Can you please explain how you watched this at school? This is really important to me that I need to understand. How did that happen? It was one of your friends? Did they have like a phone? Is this before? Did you grow up in the smartphone as a child era? Hold on. Were you like, did you have a smartphone when you were a teen? I grew up in the era when you had those Verizon phones. You know, like the Envy and the chocolate. I grew up in that era. You couldn't look up that shit on your phone. The Edge. Yeah, I grew up in like the time you were on pay as you go. Oh my god. You didn't have a phone till you were 18. That was the same situation as my older sister, B. She was really pissed because my twin sister and I got phones when we were 13 or 14. Also, Alina, what'd I do? What'd I do? I'm sorry. What did I do? Play Cult of the Lamb. That's another way to see who the poo eaters are. Interesting. They eat poo in Cult of the Lamb? Noted. I hope all of the poo eaters in Cult of the Lamb are all the people who voted that they would eat poo. You remember downloading Sailor Moon Super at... Oh, that would honestly make me cry. That would be so disappointing. You really wish they were eating ice cream? Did they eat what was in the cup? I'm scared. I don't want to know. Please don't answer this question. I'm too scared. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Hi, Matham. How are you? I hope that I'm saying that correctly. Welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm so thankful you know nothing about the whole Two Girls, One Cup thing. Me too, Plume. I'm thriving. My eyes have lived to see another day. T9 was a true test of patience. My first phone was a phone model that I have no idea what it was. But my other phone was an Envy. I had that. That's all it was. It's just Aerith and Tifa drinking hot chocolate. Okay, that's cute. I like that. I would watch that video. That's cute. Bye, Baker. Nice to see you. Baker, hold on, serious question. Baker, would you eat poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo? Maybe this should be the vibe check question in every stream. I'm doing good, Gary. How are you? You're gonna imagine a school lesson showing Two Girls, One Cup? You never know. It could happen in the future in like history class, history of pulp culture. Stop, Rocky, no. You've heard of it, never seen it. That's okay, Sushi. Same.
Activating combat mode.
Will, thank you for gifting us up to Clock. Thank you so much. Clock, I hope you enjoy the emotes. It was correct? Yeah, I'm glad. I hope your spicy noodles are good. Hi, Sean. How are you? Welcome in. Poo-flavored curry. All right. Baker would not eat poo. Confirmed. That's what you use it for? I think that's the best vibe check question I've ever heard. You had the sidekick slide. I always wanted a sidekick. They seemed so neat, but I never had one. I was always envious of everybody that had one, so that's why I got an envy. Haha, I'm funny. Look at my pun. Hee hee. Hee hee hoo hoo. You passed the test. You're not eating actual poop no matter how good it tastes. I'm proud of you, Baker. I'm proud of you for avoiding the shit. Hiya, Dawn. How are you? This is such an important question. Babik, what did you vote for? Calling you out. What'd you vote for? Would you eat poop if it was flavored like curry, or would you eat the poo flavored curry? Speak your truth. You were too busy playing 14. What would your answer be? Ah! Yeah, what would your answer be? You can't dodge this question. You played this game, so I know you answered this question. You had to use an old Nokia 3310. Will, what would you answer? Wait, hold on. Did Will ever say what he answered? You picked poo-flavored curry. Babbitt is not a poo eater. Confirmed. You got your first ever smartphone in school and you lost it after a week because you got blackout drunk at a party. Okay, go off, subtle brag, being invited to parties. Imagine being that cool in school. I wonder what that's like. That's crazy. I only have one story about me getting a cell phone when I was in middle school. I got a cell phone in, I think, 7th or 8th grade. And my mom told me that I had to answer the phone if she called, right? Like, that's what she said. And so in my 8th grade, like, geometry class or whatever class it was, I forget. Math is not important. I'll never need that in daily life. She said, like, she was doing a lesson. She was doing, you know, a lesson like most teachers do. And my mom was calling me in the middle of class, and I answered. And my teacher was so mad at me. And I was just like, my mom said to answer whenever she called. And so I have to answer. I did tell my mom I was in class, and she was like, oh, I gotta go. And she, like, hung up. But my teacher was mad at me forever. So my bad. Parties, I don't get invited to parties. But Izzy said that they would invite me to a party, so thank you, Izzy. I appreciate that. Will, can you answer the question? Why are you dodging? Are you a poo eater? No pressure, but poop eaters go to jail. Why are you dodging, Will? Why are you dodging? Do you eat poop? That's so crazy. This is a big moment. I'm just gonna make a casual announcement. There you go. That's the most important announcement. You took too long. You hesitated. That means you eat poop. I already know. New GIF in the Discord. Oh, thank you for the work lurk, Daft. I hope it goes well. I'm scared of what the GIF will be. Also, wait, hi, Com. Holy shit, I missed Com. Hi, what's up? You wish you were a fraction as cool? What's a fraction? No, I'm just kidding. I know what a fraction is, but I love you, Com. You are cooler than me, though. You are way cooler than me. Com, we are talking about poop. Wait, Com. Hold on. Serious question. Com, would you eat poo flavored curry or would you eat curry flavored poop? Why do you hate me? At least it's been fun being in your streams, but according to Jackie, I must go to jail. That's the consequence of disagreeing with me, George. You voted against me, and now you are going to jail because you are a poop eater. It's not something you should have to think about. Exactly, B. Exactly. Wait, the curry tastes like poop? The curry tastes like poop, and the poop tastes like curry, but it's still poop, okay? Keep note of this. Keep note. Will just moisturizes with cum. Noted. Will does a lot of things. You do not eat poo, nor do you use it as a curry sauce. Thank you for the host clock. That's interesting. That's interesting, Will. Because you still haven't answered the question. Will you get dysentery from either? Probably if you eat the poop. Is that how you get dysentery? I thought you got that from playing Oregon Trail. But I'm assuming that you would get it from eating poop. Like, I'm just assuming. Video games are dangerous. Yeah, if you play Oregon Trail, the dysentery goes through the screen. From what? Oregon Trail? Did anybody else play that game? Come on. Wait, this is Pokemon. This isn't Final Fantasy. We have to replay my playlist. We ran out of songs. Oh, man. This went from being about, like, mental health to being about poop. But I love all of the chats that we're having, so I'm good with it. I am fine with it. Please, this is about mental health. Yeah, and we're questioning yours because you haven't said if you would eat poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poop. Also, wait, did Calm answer? You'll eat the curry? Calm is not a poo eater. We're safe. I'm proud of you, Calm. You made the right choice. You're a little concerned about how much Elise likes this topic. It's a great topic, Rocky. What do you mean? I know a really shoddy priest to bless this chat. Y'all need it. Wait, who? Where's your Oregon Trail homies at? We here. I have Xbox. I don't have an Xbox. Wait, I don't have an Xbox. I have an Xbox controller for my PC. I'm so sorry, Izzy. I have betrayed you. I don't actually have an Xbox. I just have an Xbox controller. I'm a phony. I'm a fake. I'm so sorry. You'll eat the curry. There, I said it. It took too long. We already announced to everybody. We already announced to everybody that you eat poop, so that's the lore now. That is what will spread. It's too late. I'm sorry, I'm a fraud. But yes, for those who may have just come in, we are doing a small charity stream today. I am a part of a mental health raid train in about 2 hours, if I can math properly, which I probably can't. We will be raiding Coffee Cat later, who will also be talking about mental health. But in our small charity stream, we are raising money for Take This. If you would like to donate, there should be little donate buttons on the Twitch page that you can click. And if we hit the $300 goal, I will cosplay Tingle. Look at this hashtag! Will eats poop. I love it. I love this. Jin, don't worry about it. It's just we've discovered new Will lore today. We asked, wait, Jin, what would you do? Hold on, serious. Jin, pause, everything pause. Jin, would you eat curry flavored poop or would you eat poo flavored curry? If you had to pick between the two, which would you eat? This is so important. We need Jesus, but we're not eating poop. Will? Jin is taking too long too. I think Jin might eat poop as well. Why do you need to think about this? The second one? Wait, the second one? Wait, what was the second one? Hi, Indecisiveness. Welcome back. I don't remember what the second one is. Wait, Jin, you have to say which option. Poop flavored curry? It was poop flavored curry?
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator. I'll shake what my mama gave me.
Thank you for the Zack attack, Alina. Now we got 2 twerking Zacks on the screen. You would eat the poop flavored curry? Okay, you're not a poop eater. Jin is safe. Jin is safe. Jin is safe. Okay, good to know. Jin is not a poop eater. You see how quick, though, he answered the question, Will? It was a very clever answer, but you see how quickly he answered that? In comparison to you who dodged it. You dodged it. Also because it comes up in this game. Yeah. It comes up in this game. What? Oh, hey, Jam. So, quick question. This is my new topic of the day. What if on stream they like set you, like they let you set a topic and you can put it as like your overlay? Jab, would you eat poop flavored curry or curry flavored poop? Will has to see how well the poop fits into his workout. I think it will give him strength. I'm so grateful, Jackie. I hope that you like it. Curry flavored poop. Jeb! You would eat the poop? The poop? Interesting. Not the poop. It's poop! It's poop! I have thought about it. I have given this a lot of thought. I would still not eat poop. I would not willingly consume poop. It's poop. It's poop. The curry would taste like poop though, but it's not poop. In reality, it's curry. No, it's not. Jab, if somebody took a plate of dog poo to you and was like, this tastes like curry, eat it, you would eat the dog poo? Like if somebody gave you a plate of curry and was like, this curry tastes like poop, but this poop tastes like curry, you would pick the poop? Dover, hi! Hi, Dover, how are you? Oh my god. Oh my god, welcome in. Thank you for the sub for 26 months. We're having an interesting topic today. I have to ask. Uni, there was a question in the game that was about if you would eat poop flavored curry or curry flavored poop, and it has become a topic of conversation for the rest of stream. We will be talking about this forever. It will go on forever. I think it's important to understand you have to live with what you do. Yeah, you do. All of the digestive problems that will occur. Do you still get sick from eating poop? Yes, Clock, it's poop. It's poop. Well, actually, I created this topic of conversation. Don't blame Jackie for my actions. How dare you? How dare you? I did it. Poop flavored curry. Uni, you did it. I'm proud of you. You are not a poop eater. You will not have any serious health issues. Top tier topic. It's a great topic. Are we really sure poop flavor isn't good? Yeah, wait, have you guys eaten poop before? Do you guys know what poop tastes like? Explain. What if the poop flavored curry actually isn't that bad? Like, what's going on? That's something a poop eater would do. Blame Jackie. So true, Alina. That is so true. If anything, it's confirmed even more. I mean, quite simply, I would not be in this situation. We are putting you in this situation right now. They probably do, Jackie. Maybe they do. You don't follow anything. It's okay, Uni. This topic is a very hard topic to follow. Only one person has answered so far, and they said curry flavored poop. Yes, as you should, Izzy. Call out the poop eater. Just call it curry de merde. And it's yeah, merde. Curry de merde. There you go. Not a loathsome dung eater. Dung eater. Wait, that is what everybody who voted it would be. You'd be dung eaters. We can make it so medieval. You'd be a dung eater. Wild. Elden Ring strikes back. That's true. Wait, that's funny. That's so interesting. Everyone entering chat is probably getting a little destroyed by my topic, but that's okay. Wait, Calm said that he would try both? Excuse? Wait. Huh? Clock, I will make a whole TED Talk essay. I will have a speech. It will be my poo speech. It will be my magnum opus. Oh, I mean, that's brave to eat both. I ain't about to eat no shit. Don't matter if it's mine. Enjoy your lurk. Clock, enjoy touching grass. Please don't eat poop when you touch the grass. Protect yourself. Don't succumb to peer pressure. Did I stutter? Whoa. It's okay. You can eat both. Nobody's telling you can't eat both. You can do it if you want to. Goddamn. Do what your heart tells you to do. Oh, I'm sorry that you're in a bad headspace, Izzy. I'm glad that we can kind of help cheer you up a bit. I know I've said this before. I know my stream is a little chaotic, but I do try to keep it cozy. We have a good time being wild and stuff. But I'm glad that we can give you like some relief at least. Those who eat the poo truly just want to leave their dung eater best life. Yeah, I guess that they do. I'm just so surprised at how many people voted to eat poo. You love curry so much that I would eat poop if it tastes like it. I'm gonna be honest. You know, Jab, speak your truth. Live by it, okay? If that's truly what you want to do, if you want to eat the poop, you do it. You feel offended that everyone is questioning your dung-filled life. Wait, so are you admitting that you ate poo before? Is that what you're admitting right now, George? This is becoming a true confession. I'm all ears. I'm ready to hear about this poo-filled life, George. Please share. Please tell me more. True confessions. I eat poop. Yeah, that's crazy. Sneaks away. You can't run away. You were just so proud about it. Come back here. What? I don't know. I never heard of changing the taste of poop, so I assume not getting sick might be a thing too. No, Clock, I think it would still make you sick. I think it would still make you sick. I'm like almost 90% positive it would still make you sick. Also, if people still want to share like anything mental health related, you are welcome to. Even though we are still discussing poop. And now I'm holding Squall. Look at him. Woo, look at this little boy. He's a good little son. Not to interrupt this important topic. Yes, poo is important. That's so true. Also, thank you, Sean. I'll show the schedule really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up the game. We're in the middle of this quiz, Somnium, but I'll bring up the Twitter page. I had it open, but I guess I closed it because I'm a dumbass. Hi, MQ. How are you? Welcome in. But yeah, I'll show you guys like the full schedule. Because Ari went through a lot of work to like put this all together. And there are a lot of really cool people involved in it. So let me show y'all. I'm trying to find where the official whole schedule postie is. Wee! Let me show you. I can't really make it full screen because Twitter's dumb. You heard Will eats poop. This is true. It was confirmed. I made an announcement. It's the correct lore. Hi, Alina, Arena. Hi, Mela. How are you both? I hope that you had yummy food. I'm sweating. It's hot. It's hot in here. How are you, MQ? Ryuki looks like they eat poop. They probably do. Honestly, I think Ryuki would answer that question with a yes. Honestly, I wonder, I think Date's stupid enough to not think it through and probably say that he would eat the curry-flavored poop. And then Aiba would call him a poop eater. That would be like my headcanon. But here's like the first day. You can't see the times because my big-ass head is blocking it. Hold on one second. So today we had Izzy who started us off and did amazing. And then we have me who made it all about poop. And then... I'm sorry. And then we have Kat. And then we have Clock Party. And then we have Trav. And then look, we have B at 12 a.m. I'm going to try to stay up. I want to see it. DJ Hours, let's go. And then we have Chad at 3 a.m. I'm going to... I might try to, like, wake up. I'm probably going to fail miserably. Yes, Lion's Tooth, Will is eating poop. Confirmed. Well, for on mental health, mine has been great lately. We'll be starting a new job. I'm going to bring back my camera. We'll be starting a new job in November. I'm still so excited for you, Dover. I know that your last job was kind of a pain in the ass. And I know you weren't really happy there. So I'm very happy that you found like a new job. And I hope that it all goes well. I'm glad that you've been doing well otherwise. As usual, it's always good to see you. I know time zones are really difficult for you, Monster. I think George as well, because UK time zones. And Josh, like I know Josh struggles with it too. But thank you all for always like coming by and supporting me. And I know Puzzles has to do with the time difference as well. Sir, you do not eat poop. Look at it's spreading. The lore is spreading. Chad holding it down for the early birds for sure. And then we have Mama Nerdy at 6 a.m. Cat's drinking tea at 9 a.m. We've got Alina Inverse at noon tomorrow. Royal Aqua at 3 p.m. Alina Arena at 6 p.m. Ty Flow at 9. And then Witchy Chris, Smoky Irish, Kisigo Plays, Melody, Snow White Dahlia, Cosmic Vengeance. That's actually such an intense username. Jiangxi, I hear she is alright. I don't know about that. This poo conversation inspired Rosie to have the worst diaper. Go off, Rosie. Maybe she's just trying to give the poo eaters what they need, you know? Maybe that's what she... That's terrible. I take it back. Goodbye. That's... It's terrible. Oh, it's okay, Monster. I appreciate that you try to do that, but like it's never required. I'm glad that I can at least have like this stream. At least like the one early stream where you can come by. I might even try, like eventually, maybe I could do Monday streams as well. We'll see. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You must say that the stream has been full of shit. True. Yeah, we got a lot of friends on. We've got Liv, we've got Jack Shippo, we got Nozo Homie, Blur Cyrus, Felicia, Critter, Allie, Sherry, Minx Plays, Rare. It goes throughout the whole week. And then we've got Savage, O'Shea, P-Stone, Lady Sushi, Ari is here, Celendria, Tabitha, Dawn. But it's going throughout the whole week. So it should be very cool. I'm gonna close this now. But yeah, that's the whole schedule. There's a lot of cool people involved. Rosie said dinner's ready. Truly did. Rosie's iconic and serving everybody. Oh, that's amazing. Wow. That is truly wild. Leave Will alone. Maybe if Will had answered quickly, Rocky, he wouldn't be in this position. Okay? He took too long. Which, by the way, wait, is Shady still here? Shady, can you answer an important question? This is really important. This will... It's really important to me that you answer this question. Would you rather eat poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo? I'm asking everybody this question. It's very vital to me that you answer. Shady, you have 3 seconds. Don't take too long. Don't think about it too much. Poo-flavored curry. Yay! We're glad to hear it. You did it. You won. Will does like his soft serve. Oh no. Shu, what would your answer be? If you eat enough curry, is there a difference? What do you mean? Do you think curry would change into poop eventually? I don't think that happens. We really have spent the last 30 minutes talking about poop. It's an important conversation. Curry flavored poo is still poo. Exactly, Shu. That's the concern, okay? There are a lot of people who have answered saying that they would eat the poo. And that is why we are concerned. Isn't Zach ever gonna get tired from twerking? Absolutely not. He would never tire from twerking. He does like 800 squats a day. How would he ever tire from twerking? Come on. Don't you know the lore? Poo flavored curry, probably. Just so you know, I'm not actually eating poo. I'm proud of you. Oh, man. I feel like I'm gonna have to save this Will Eats Poop thing because maybe one day if we ever raid Will, we're gonna have to do the Will Eats Poop raid. We will always tie back to this lore. It will never be forgotten. Hi, Sins! It's going pretty good. So far, we're like less than $100 away from our overall goal. We have $95 left. Look, I can math! School, help me! But yeah, we're $95 away from our goal. And if we hit it, I will wear a Tingle cosplay. But yeah, it's going good. How are you, Sins? Great math, thank you. Yeah, I'm super smart. I'm so good. I'm gonna become a mathematician. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Why do I feel like you're all not really proud of me? This feels really hurtful. School didn't help me. Oh, I'm sorry, George. It's okay. It's probably because they showed that 2 girls, 1 cup. That wasn't a good lesson for you. You're just finished watching Ant-Man. You have to get ready for work in like 20 minutes though. Oh, good luck at work, Sins. I hope that you have a good day at work. I officially have the hair of a Targaryen. Thank you. I appreciate that, I think. If that means that I have hair like Daenerys, I take it. Oh, thank you, Uni. That's very sweet. Hi, Lionheart. How are you? But yeah, now that we've had our poop-filled fun. Our poop-filled fun. Who even brought that video up in the first place? I don't know. I think it was just in our general, like, poop thing. Oh, wait. Galay, not that donate button. There isn't a donate command. If you want to donate, you just click the button on the stream. I'm gonna delete that command just so there's no confusion. It's integrated into Twitch, so there isn't a donate link. That's from my previous charity stream. Oh, you're on mobile? Yeah, I don't think it'll work on mobile. I think you have to be on desktop, which is kind of stinky. I apologize. I just didn't have the time to like set it up through any other like thing, and I didn't have any milestones or anything, so I just decided to try this. I didn't know it wasn't on mobile though, but I guess it's not. Sorry, Galay. I'm sorry. What is that abomination? That's Zach Fair. That's Zach Fair twerking. That's not an abomination. That's not cursed. Why would you say that? He's beautiful. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him go. Who said it? I had my glasses off. Lionheart said it. Do I have a gif of him doing the default dance? I don't. What's the default dance from Fortnite? I don't even know what that is. Now we're just gonna force you to look at Zach twerking the whole time, Lionheart. I can't believe that you did this. How would you insult Zach like that? That hurts my feelings. But all right. I do want people to still feel like if they want to like talk about mental health or anything like that, feel free. Because this is like a safe space to talk about mental health stuff. I think I am done talking about mine just because I do like talking about it, but for me, it takes a lot for me to like open up about it. So I feel like what I've shared is enough, and I don't really want to push myself too hard to like share more. But if other people want to share, remember all that I ask is that we don't share like any like triggering details. That is it. But yeah, we're gonna play some the Somnium files and continue this and hopefully get through this quiz. This Somnium made me feel really dumb. Jackie, you might want to like hide. I'ma shake what my mama gave me.
I'ma shake my money maker. It's time for the twerkulator. It's time for the twerkulator.
You see, Lionheart?
Oh,
You
yeah,
see
oh,
the
yeah.
greatness? Hi, Mitzeru. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the Zach attack. But yeah, Jackie, if you want to close your eyes and not perceive spoilers, but perceive Tama looking beautiful, you can. But I feel like you might want to hide away. Oh, it's okay, Jackie. I really just like talked about my own mental health struggles very briefly. But yeah, I think it's important to normalize it. One of the big things that I think was important with today was just reminding people like mental health struggles and like recovery is not linear, and that we're all gonna have bad days every now and then. Because I remember, I think it was Samuel who mentioned in like a comment that it took him a while to feel comfortable like not being positive all the time and not having positive days all the time. And I think it's just important to remind everybody like we're all human. We can't be positive all the time. That's not like a normal thing for any person. We're all gonna have bad days, and it's just important to remember like if you're going through a tough time, if you need that extra help, just like reach out to people if you need it. But like nobody can have good days all the time. We're all gonna struggle a bit. So it's just a matter of like what we do to get ourselves out of it that matters, you know? But yeah, I'll always do what I can to normalize it. I appreciate all you, and I appreciate the poop discussion. I think that was one of my favorite discussions ever. Hi, El Toro. How are you? Welcome in. Definitely take care of yourself first. Yeah, exactly, Maggie. I feel like I just want to make sure, like, I'm back to being comfortable. Because it can be very emotional to, like, share that stuff, too. So, don't threaten them with a good time. Okay, Derpy? I shan't. We should all take an appreciative poop together. Okay, everyone, real quick. We're gonna take a 90-second break. You have to speedrun your poops. We're gonna take a quick 90-second break. We'll be right back. Everyone's gonna take an appreciative poop together. So just, you know, go to the bathroom real quick. We're just all gonna poo at the same time. Synchronized poo. 90 seconds though. Yes. Speed run it. Speed run it. 90-second poop. It is cursed. Hello, Izzy's cat. Hello. That's okay. You don't have to apologize. I am honored that your cat wanted to talk to me. That's so sweet. Doing great, just watching some football. Dang, we have so many people watching football.
Next question.
I hope that all of your teams win. That's awesome, synchronizing your turds. It's not easy, I tell you what. It would be a very difficult thing. We'd all have to be like taking our phones to the bathroom and we'd all have to like chat and do like 3, 2, 1, go. You are in a constant stress because of things in your life, because your study went horribly wrong, so you choose another one. You're 4 weeks in and you're stressed as hell because it doesn't go so well. And now you're just quite low on self-esteem because it feels like no matter what you do, it isn't right or isn't enough. Aw, Uni, you are definitely enough. I feel like with studying and finding out like what you want to study, it is not easy to find the thing that you want to do or that you want to study. And you should never feel like any shame in like not like trying something out or studying something and it not going the way that you wanted. I feel like that's a very like difficult thing and like a difficult mentality that we all have. Cause like I know I struggled with it when I went to school, where it's like you're forced to like choose a major that people like tell you all the time it like determines your future and that you have to study this thing and do this thing. And it's just, I feel like we need to give people like more freedom so it's not as stressful an experience. Like I feel like you should be able to just like decide if a subject doesn't work for you, like switch to something else. But I'm really sorry that you're going through that. I hope that you know like you are very important and like you do matter and that you are enough and that just because something isn't like clicking with you right away, or maybe even if it doesn't click with you at all and you have to switch like what you're studying again, that is totally okay, because what matters in the end is that what you study makes you happy and like doesn't give you that much of a struggle, you know? I don't know if that helps at all, but I hope so. I hope.
If you could use a time machine, would you
He
go
sounds
to the
like he's
future or the
underwater. Would I go to the future or would I go to the past? Oh yeah, I forgot. We are supposed to do the little ad breaks. I haven't done one in a while. So we've actually had pre-rolls on for quite some time. I forgot about that, even though I said we were all gonna do a quick 90-second poo. But for those who aren't aware, usually if I don't get distracted, I do run a quick 90-second ad. It's so that pre-rolls don't get run for 30 minutes. I put up a BRB screen and we watch clips curated by community. It's usually like me making a fool out of myself. But yeah, this is a great time to go take a synchronized poo or drink some water or get a snack or stretch or do a quick 90-second mile, you know. It'll be a good time. But yeah, I'll put that up really quick and we'll run the ad. This is Tama, by the way. Wait, she's over there. This is Tama. She's beautiful. I hope you enjoy her.
It's time for the circulator.
Thank you for the Zack attack.
I'ma shake
Take my money maker.
It's time for the circulator. It's time for the circulator.
Thank you very much.
Circulator. It's time for
I'll
the
wait until the
circulator.
song stops playing and then we can do the BRB. But yeah, I'll run the ad real quick. We'll be back very shortly.
This is a joke that you know by heart and it's so cheesy.
Does it surprise you that I'm like filled with dad jokes?
I like how Christian's just wait.
Yes, that's what I've decided to call her. Not to her face, of course. God.
Hey, girl with the big tits.
Tay! He just said he wasn't gonna do it! Fuck. You were trying to be subtle. It's okay, Starlight. I think it's back now. We might have to just deal with pre-rolls for the rest of stream if that's happening. I think we might have to deal with pre-rolls, yeah. Sometimes, like, for some reason, my internet just poops out when trying to load the browser sources. But the good news is that it counted the ads. So we have 30 minutes without pre-rolls. But after that 30 minutes, I think we're just going to have to allow pre-rolls to do their thing. But thank you all for sitting through the ads. I apologize that you didn't get to see more of the clips for those who are subbed. My deepest apologies. I'm sorry that stream died, but thank you all for sticking through it. It's always stinky when that happens. It's been fine the whole rest of the week. It's just today that it ended up doing that, which is kind of stinky. But that's okay. We'll get through it.
Another question with no right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
Oh, thank you, Derpy. It's mostly just me being silly. I honestly... What if I, like, mentally willed it? Because I was gonna take out my headphones because the next clip that played was me singing. And I was like, oh, no. I do not like hearing me sing. Ever at all. Mm-mm.
That's a hard question.
I don't know. I'm gonna pick
That's
pass.
an easy one. I want to change my past.
The answer is the past.
I wish I really could go back.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't know if I would actually go back and change the past. I think I would, if I were being honest, I think I would want to go into the future just to see what the future is like. And if we have really, like, done a lot. But I don't know. I don't really care about going through time. Anytime that this type of question gets brought up, if I'm being real, like, I don't care about traveling through time. Is there anybody else that feels that way? Hi, Dune, how are you? Like, if you could travel through time, would you go to the past or the future, or would you just not do it? I'm sorry, George. It's not my fault, I swear. I'm not doing anything, I promise.
Next question.
The future is friggin' scary. It could be, but honestly, I don't know if the future is scary. I can't see it. I think part of the reason it's scary is because it's unknown. But truthfully, like, it's not you, George. I promise it's not you. Also, I'm glad that you're doing good, Dune. How has your day been? What have you been up to? I haven't seen you in forever. But I think for me, like, I just wouldn't want to know about, like, the future or the past. I feel like I would just feel confident, like, living in the present and not worrying about being able to travel to one or the other. It would be too much power, and I don't want to know about it. Exactly, though, Maggie. Like, it would be cool. If I had to pick one to see, like, scientific advancements and see what they've done, if we finally have, like, cool hovercraft society, that'd be cool. You'd probably stop living in the present. I don't want to do that.
Which
I
would
like
you rather
the present.
have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
I'm happy to have this job. I can't even think about losing it.
I'm gonna pick ideal job. These are interesting things to choose
Ideal
between.
job. That was the ideal answer. I'm sure boss would be happy.
Actually, I did kind of consider
That's
that.
my first one that's wrong. But okay. I don't know. Ideal lover would be nice, I guess. But I just feel like with an ideal job, it's something that you have to spend most of your time doing. Daft, thank you for donating $5 to take this. For those who are not aware, we are doing a small charity stream today. I know I don't have like a ton of incentives or like milestones, but if we do hit the goal of $300, I will be wearing a Tinkle cosplay, and we are now $90 away. If you do want to donate, you can click the cute little donate to charity button at the top of chat by clicking like the arrow, or the sub button that should be like down and to like the left is replaced with the donate button if you want to do that. And enjoy Taco Bell. I might get that later. That sounds yummy, Daft. That sounds good.
Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money?
It's
I'm gonna
hard
pick
to
this.
live a lie.
So the answer is truthful and poor.
I don't want to like be rich and lie to everybody.
Eat the rich. Let's start a red revolution.
Go off, Tama! Oh my god! Okay, she's kind of a queen. I'm already truthful and poor. Mood. My life doesn't change. Oh, that reminds me. I have to fill out the application for student loans. Ugh. Student loan forgiveness. Don't forget, everybody, student loan forgiveness stuff started yesterday. So you can put in that like application and stuff if you need to. Future be like you, homie. Yeah, that's the thing. The future has a lot of stuff that's bad. But I also don't want to go back in time because messing with time seems like it could be pretty shitty. Like, changing the past, you never know what the consequences could be.
What's gotten into
I learned
you?
that from Back to the Future 2, I think. The only way. Oh, that's so sad though. Monster, thank you for donating $25 to take this. The only thing I wish is that I could make an alert with this integration. It would be so nice. But thank you, Monster, for donating $25. I appreciate that. We're now $65 away. Look at, I can do math. I can do quick math. As long as it's addition. I can do it. I hope it's alright to say this, but since y'all were talking about how hard it is to decide to seek help earlier when I was gaming, I wanted to say Thursday is National Depression Screening Day, and there are a lot of resources. Wait, Maggie, thank you for sharing that. It is always okay for you to share stuff like that, Maggie, by the way. I appreciate you, like, sharing that knowledge, because I had no idea that that was even a day. So it's always appreciated, especially when it's something that could help out, like, anybody in chat during the stream. I appreciate that very much. Math. We doing math.
Next question.
We doing it.
Which is worse to lose, the father or mother?
That is a very personal question. I feel like that would both be terrible. Hi, Azza. How are you? Welcome in. I don't
think there's
know.
any good choice here.
I don't know. I would not want to lose either parent, and I got stressed with the
answer is
timer.
mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
That's too hard a question to pick. That's a very difficult question, but I also think that's gonna vary depending on everybody's personal relationships with their parents. So that's a tricky one. Watch Steins Gate. That'll make. Oh, I want to watch that show so bad, and I want to play the visual novel one day. You're an Octopath Traveler addict. I want to play that game. Sean really loved that game, and I own it, and I started it, and I never finished it, so I'd like to do that. I can't do reverse math. You mean subtraction? Yes. Exactly, Entropic. It's very dependent. Also, like, for some people, like myself, it's impossible. It's an impossible choice.
Next question. Which would be worse to lose, sight or hearing?
This is another one that's really hard. Wait. Oh, I don't know.
I don't get excited if there's no voices.
The answer is hearing. What did you mean by that anyway?
I'm surprised that...
Bodybuilding competitions would be so boring without a crowd cheering.
What?
Okay.
I feel like I need more time to like think these questions through, but I chose hearing because in my mind, I'm like, I feel like not having sight would be so much harder for me to adapt to, if that makes sense. I think if I lost hearing, like, it's still a lot to lose, like to go from being able to hear to not being able to hear, but I'm just trying to think about like not being able to like see things that I've already seen before. It would change my life a lot. So I don't know if I'd be able to handle like that big of a change. Sight is so helpful to day-to-day life, but never hearing again. Yeah, that's like never hearing music again would be really hard. You can explain some neuro stuff. Ooh, please do. I want to hear. That's cool. You couldn't watch Twitch anymore. I mean, I could like lurk essentially and like have like audio only and still hear people. But I think it would just be it's a very different experience. It really makes you think like which would you be more comfortable losing if you've had the one before. Is Ryuki meant to look identical? I don't think he is.
Next question.
But I can see that. Look at
Someone
Tama.
important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
Oh, I'm not a revenge person.
No one should strive for revenge.
I am not a revenge person. That one's easy for me. I don't know. I just feel like if I were to get anything out of somebody like hurting me or someone hurting the person closest, like a person close to me, I would rather that they apologize and own up to what they did rather than like try to get revenge on the person. I can understand if in the moment that it happens, like you're very angry and you want revenge on the person, but I personally do not think it solves anything. At least in most situations, it doesn't to me. So from what I remember, if you do lose or are born without the sense of sight, your brain reprograms those to pick up things like auditory patterns. That's really cool. That's fascinating. Okay, Maggie. Back. Oh, thank God the subject changed. Welcome back, Rocky. We are no longer on poop. But we can always bring it back if you want. Do you want us to go back to poop? Just kidding. We don't have to. It's okay.
The answer is apology.
Though I
Hell
guess
the
the
fuck
effectiveness
no.
of
Okay,
apology depends
fine.
on the damage
Woo.
caused.
That's a good point.
Okay, Plume. I didn't even think about that.
Next question.
That is an interesting factor to consider. So this one time you were pooping, and what, Sins? What happened? Please explain. We need the
what
lore.
would you do if your best friend and your
Thank
family
you
are
for the
about to
lurk,
die,
Rocky.
but you
It's
could only
okay.
save
I
one?
appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your day. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one? I'm picking my family.
Sure.
But the only
Family?
reason I'm picking my family is because I don't have a single best friend. Do you get what I mean? Like, I have many friends who I care about, but to me, like, the friends that I care about are my family in a way. Like, they feel like extended family to me, so I am cheating this question, and I'm picking family because it would encompass my family, like my immediate family, but it would also encompass all of my friends who are close to me, because I consider them like my second family. So I essentially cheated this question.
The answer is family.
But it's fine.
I wonder what the point
I
of all
am
these
cheating this question,
questions
but
is.
it's fine.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
We're almost done with the Somnium, though.
Next
I'm a little
question.
afraid. Do I have enough time?
I can never meet my loved one again. If you could just forget sadness, what do you forget? Or remember?
I don't think I would want to forget sadness. I think I'd want to remember. That's also very important to remember, Maggie, is that a lot of people live very happily, like, without having one of those senses or without both. So it's not always a loss. 2 more? Yeah, we're almost there. Why I like when I go to concerts, since you don't just hear it, you feel it. That is also very true. It is nice to feel the music at concerts. Sorry, you're surrounded by a blinding light. You couldn't make sense of anything. You realize that you knocked over a broom that hit the light switch? Wow. That's wild. That's wild, Sins. What if grief, if not love, persevering? I love that quote so much. I love WandaVision. Note to self, never become best friends with Elise. Okay, but you would be considered my family to me. Wow. That's wild. Okay, Azza. Noted.
You mean only the sad memory?
I won't forget. I won't allow myself to forget.
I think remembering sad memories is important. Like, it sucks, but I wouldn't want to forget it just so that I could be happy.
If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah.
Okay, I only got one wrong. You don't want to be killed off instead of your family. Azza, did you not hear? I cheated that question, okay? Come on now. You know this. Sadness flows into and out of happiness. Happiness and sadness gain meaning from each other existing. They're not opposites. They're completely halves of a whole. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I 100% agree.
Next question.
Oh?
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled or be part of some dangerous plan?
I don't think I want to be part of a dangerous
Past
plan.
versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme? I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
I'm assuming they partially do, Maggie.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all.
Hi, Slamma. How are you? Welcome in. There's like little happy sounds, which I think is me getting it right, and then unhappy sounds, which I think is me getting it wrong. So sometimes it can. I don't know if this is gonna affect the story too much.
It could be anything.
I guess we'll just have to find out. Let me shout out Slamma real quick. How are you doing, Slamma? How's your Sunday? Oh no, Maggie, it's okay. Sometimes these choices do affect like the game, but I don't know if it does in this game. We're gonna find out together. Yeah. Okay.
The challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%.
Oh, so apparently I answered all questions correctly. Okay. Why we spinning like that? We're trying to do our own Jinray spin. That's what's going on. We're trying to do our own little Jinray spinnies.
Now I think I completely understand you, challenger.
What? Okay, I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared. Find the truth?
What?
Things are getting ominous.
The challenger now has the right to attempt the final stage.
Thank you, Slamma. I appreciate that. My spinnies were my best attempt.
There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right.
Why is his voice so distorted? I'm scared.
Komeji's voice is...
This might be our perfect October game to finish. Amame! I don't know. I want to say terrorized or threatened. I feel like threatened is the better word. Like, she's experiencing terror, but she's 100% threatened. Because I don't know. This is hard. I feel like I'm navigating towards terror because it is like a look of fear on her face. Yeah! I did it. It's her being threatened. Okay. We did it.
What is this?
Oh. Shoma's... Wait, these are all right, though. Aren't these all... Well, maybe not the left one. But isn't his name Andes Komeji? Yeah, his name is Andes Komeji. Former Quiz King. I don't think I'm going to call him that. That would make him upset. Well, would it be what Omame knows him as? That's something something interesting to consider. Like, would it be what she knows him as? Mame would know him as. What is happening? This one's harder. This one's not as obvious, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm scared. Because we're in her mind, right? So, like, I don't think she would know him as Yonoharu Enda. It would have to be either, like, Andes Komeji, former Quiz King, and Shoma's father. Imposter syndrome made you never ask. Professor studied the neurological reaction to various facial expressions and how they differ. Oh, that would have been so cool to study. But honestly, Maggie, I understand. Like, that can be a very, like, if it's like a professor that you, like, admire a lot, it can be hard. It's easier to talk ourselves out of doing stuff like that. Former Quiz King, since the weird voice thing there is kind of... Oh, yeah, that's true. But they're asking who this is on the ground. Is it because he's dead now? Things are gonna get interesting here. I mean, they already are. You should have totally done it, Maggie, but it's okay. I hope that there's like another opportunity that pops up like that for you, because that would be super cool to study. I'm gonna try former Quiz King just because I'm wondering if it's him being like dead on the ground, potentially. Shoma's father doesn't seem right to me. I think it's either gonna be like the top two. Oh, hell yeah. We're doing it.
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the Nirvana initiative?
Oh? Wait, what does this do? Change time cost to 1 out of 99. Is it terror? Man in the Iron Mask, Man in Black, terror, culprit? I don't know. I think it's terror. I want to say terror. I don't remember us ever calling somebody the Man in Black or anything like that, so I'm a little confused. Or the Man in the Iron Mask. I don't remember us ever referring to someone like that. I'm gonna put this. All right, that was an easy question disguised as a hard
Mame
question.
must have heard about the Nirvana initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
Oh, I should have saved the timey. Fuck. Well, at least we know it won't be so bad if we get through this. I should have saved the timey. I thought that was going to be the last question. I didn't realize this was the last question, so mistakes were made. I'm going to put beyond comprehension because that feels right. Indecisive, it can be confusing.
What? Why?
But I think this game is actually very cool. Like, it's very fun to play because it's not too difficult, in my opinion. You can, also in the second one, you can set difficulty levels. I don't know if you can in the first one. I honestly don't remember. It just makes you think a lot. It's confusing.
I don't get it either.
But usually for me, I end up feeling like I understand everything at the end of the game. There may have been more than one correct answer with those questions too. That's cool.
This is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
Lunch ending, have fun with the rest of stream. Have fun with the rest of your day, Daft. Thank you for chilling. I won.
That was it?
What was that?
That's okay to ask, Slamma, yeah.
What the?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Stop! Evangelion?
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations. I love this. Hi, Link. How are you? That's amazing. Oh my god. Wait, this is kind of terrifying, though. Okay. Dante, my beloved. Iris, my daughter. My other daughter. My daughter. Shoma's cool, I guess. This game can be kind of spooky. That is very true. Hi, Cryptic. How are you? Welcome in. The game
Tama,
does have multiple
talk to
endings,
Mame.
yes.
Quick!
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
I like it a lot, Plume. I am not surprised that Babik screamed either. That's a great reference.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you
Hi,
mean?
Darth.
Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No reason.
She's-
We're out of time.
She's traumatized. I don't think we
Let's
should
get out of
push
here.
her. Like, she's obviously going through, like, a very serious, like, mental question. Didn't understand the last question. There's no other route, though. So that's interesting. Okay. Hi, Darth. How are you? Welcome in, everybody who just came in. How you doing today? How's your Sunday? But there are multiple endings, Slamma. I'll show you when we get to the main menu, like, how the game works, though. You can get all of the endings in one playthrough. Like, you don't have to replay the game to get all of the endings, which I like about the Somnium files. I think it's very cool and very different. And I think that all games
Mame is
should do
still
it, because
sleeping.
I'm a lazy gamer. And I don't want to play through the game 700 times to get all the endings. I am
I
lazy.
think we gave her too much. We needed pewter.
Anyway, that's Somnium.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
Nirvana.
Neither do I, Slamma. Hi, Argo. How are you? Don't I just want someone to talk to? Not right now. Don't stop displaying the notification, though. How you doing, Argo? What topping do I like? I'm going to pick... Have we picked cheese before? Okay, we got Mizuki E. But here's the flowchart, for example, just to give you an idea of, like, how the game works. So we started the game up here, right? Like, this is the very start. And then this is this point where you can get, like, another route to an ending in this part. We went down this way because we couldn't do this route. The way that it split it, I didn't have the answer. So then we went down here, and we split off here, and we went through here. But when you finish a route, so like when I got all the way to here, it allows you to open up the flowchart and go back to any point that has these splits. And then you just play from there. So it's pretty easy to get through the routes because you already know like the ways to go through the game. And I like that. You're good just chilling? Yeah, I am pretty far now, apparently. I didn't realize this was considered pretty far. I thought I was honestly like playing really slow. Good morning, GD. How are you? But yeah. You don't mind other playthroughs as long as it adds stuff along the way towards that new ending like Nier. I will say this. My only complaint with Nier Replicant is I just wish there weren't endings locked behind getting like all the weapons and stuff. That's my only complaint with things like Nier Replicant. Like, I don't mind if you're playing through different routes and there's new things while you're playing through that route. I don't like it when it's like you have to collect all of these things. It's not that hard to get the weapons, though. It's still tedious enough that I don't like it. Just let me play through and experience the story without having to collect things. That's all I ask. Will I still do it? Yeah, probably. But I just wish that they didn't do that. I don't remember Nier Automata having anything like that. But maybe it did. Honestly, in Tropic, Nier Automata, its endings flow really well together. I remember Jackie was talking about it in her stream with Nier Automata. When you finish Route A in Nier Replicant, it really does feel like, okay, you experienced an ending. There isn't necessarily any need to push past and get more endings unless you know about the other endings. But with Nier Automata, when you finish the first ending, I do feel like there is like a, I need to know more. And then you play the other endings. So I will say, like, I feel like the way that Nier Automata had it does kind of fit that better. Hi, Liv. How are you? Hello. How are you doing today? The weapon thing I think they did because the Draken games had it. Draken card games had it too. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, Entropic. I think that is a joke ending, but I understand if you didn't want to know it. Respect. I understand. The weapon thing, I think yeah. I didn't know Drakengard games had it, but then again, I never have played a Drakengard game before. Thank you for the Oyala, yeah. I'm doing well, Liv. How are you? How have you been? It's good to see you. What time is it for you, actually? I'm just curious.
Something to do with the Nirvana initiative?
Thank you for the Bosch weapons.
Probably.
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
So the rumors were true.
Ryuki, you've
let's
got
see.
a call.
From who?
Pick up and find out.
Tama, that is not how caller ID works. My queen! Oh my god, I love her. Oh my god. Finally, I get to see her again! I need to cosplay her again. I miss wearing her cosplay so much. Look at her! Ah, I'm the biggest Aiba fan. I love her so much. I'm a big Date fan, but I also really love Aiba. Look at her. I should watch the anime. Somebody else mentioned this, Argo. You are the second person to tell me to do this. I will definitely do that. I appreciate that. But yeah, I have been told about that, and I just have not even watched it yet. I've never even heard of it. What is it about? Yeah, Boss also recommended it. Automata had the weapons too. It did? Gross. Will I still go back and do it? Probably. Ugh, I'm sad. Why? Diving into criminal IDs. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's very cool. It's 8 a.m. Oh, good morning then, Liv. I hope that you have a beautiful morning. What are your plans for the day? She is pretty. I love her.
This is an emergency.
Fun fact, when I wore her cosplay on like stream, I went to dinner with my mom and stuff afterwards, and I forgot to take my makeup off where I put like red eyeshadow on my eyebrows. So we were at dinner and she looked at me and she was like, "Elise, do you have red eyeshadow on your eyebrows?" And I was like, "Yeah." My bad. But yeah, that sounds like my cup of tea. I might try to watch it with Sean then. Hi, Voicer. How are you?
Kizuna Chieda. She's gone missing.
Wait, no, not Kizuna.
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah.
Understood. Good luck.
This is a weird situation. We haven't heard from Aiba all game. And like the first time that she reached out to us is about Kizuna.
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Plume, I don't really know how to say it without spoilers and stuff. So I will post in Discord later and I will share what I've seen. Because now I don't want to spoil it for anybody. Also, just a friendly reminder to everybody who came in, we are doing a mental health awareness event today as part of a raid train. I will be raiding into Coffee Cat earlier. I'm doing a small charity event today where we're trying to raise $300 for Take This. We're currently $65 away from our goal. If we do hit our goal of $300 by the end of stream, I will be wearing a Tingle cosplay. That is what that unlocks. It's a Tingle cosplay from The Legend of Zelda. But yeah, if you would like to donate, there are donate buttons at the top of chat if you click down the little arrow, and there's also a donate button over there where the sub button usually would be. We do appreciate any and all donations, but it is never required, so please never feel like you have to. It's 5 p.m. and you just woke up. Good morning, Voicer. What are you gonna do today? Aiba and Tama are both AIs. They are, yes. Thank you. Today you're going to your partner's parents' house for lunch. Oh, my day has been good, Liv. I've mostly got up and then I streamed, and that's pretty much it, but it's been a pretty good day. I was very nervous for this stream. I mentioned it before, because it's my first time talking about my mental health issues on stream, And it was a lot. I feel like with mental health stuff, it is very important to talk about it because you never know like how much it could help another person who struggled with the same things or similar situations. But it isn't easy to talk about for sure. So it's very nerve-wracking. But I'm very grateful that we have created a community where I feel safe talking about it. One of the reasons why I hadn't done one for quite some time is just because I was afraid of like talking about it, and I was afraid of being judged for like the things that I've experienced. But I now know that nobody here would ever like judge me for it. And so it's very nice to have like a community that accepts you for you and will be there for you and support you and all that stuff. I'm going to stop before I get too mushy. But yeah, I do really appreciate all of you. Probably play Warframe with your pal. Oh, okay. Have fun. Which Monster Hunter? I've never played Warframe, so I can't really say anything about it. Also, Voicer, enjoy being in bed. There's no rush. Bed is comfy. Hearing people share their mental health journeys on Twitch has really helped me on your own. Oh, that's really good to hear, Slamma. I talked about mine briefly, and basically like what I talked about is like how I had to recover after, and how I had to like seek professional help to like help me recover when I was in like emotionally abusive relationships and things like that, and how that was a whole process to like work back to like being confident with myself, and also like helping with like communication with other people, because I feel like it is talked about to some degree, but not a lot, in how like emotional or physically abusive relationships can affect like how you communicate with other people and how you interact with other people, or how you like try to create relationships with other people, because you become afraid of other people. Most manipulators and abusers, they are very charming, and so you feel like you can't trust anybody anymore. And so it took a lot of like talking to a professional and just like getting assistance in that regard, with just talking to them and feeling like I could open up to somebody was difficult in and of itself. But like having somebody who is meant to help you find like your value in yourself again, it is something that I will always be grateful for. Like, I don't know how to word it properly, the feelings that I felt, but it was a journey for me to like see the value in myself that other people see in me, but also like know what my worth is without having other people define it. I think after being in an emotionally abusive relationship, without that help, I used to only see my worth in how other people see me. And it helped a lot to like work on that and get out of that mindset, but it took a lot of time, I will say. One of the best therapies is finding others who have a story that you can empathize with, and they're definitely helping others. Oh, thank you, Tyflo. I appreciate that. I try. The other thing I talked about, which I probably won't go into as much as I did before, was my struggle with eating disorders and anorexia nervosa. But I talked about that a bit before. If anybody wants to hear more about that, I would advise watching the VOD. It makes me emotional, so I don't want to go too much into it again. But it is in the VOD if anybody needs to watch it that didn't see it before.
Maybe Kizuna saw the video.
But yeah, I do want this to be a safe space for people to like share their mental health struggles. I have mentioned it a few times in the stream, but the only thing that I ask is that people don't share any triggering details, because we do want to protect everybody in here as much as possible. But I appreciate that everyone has felt comfortable, like who did share, that people shared their struggles and like how they worked on it. It's very nice to see that like this community can come together to discuss it. Also, hi Damien! Thank you for the raid! Thank you! Everybody from Damien's stream, hi, my name is Elise. I am a variety streamer. I stream mostly JRPGs, but I do also play visual novels, like today. I also play action RPGs sometimes. I really just like experiencing great stories with my community for the first time. I'm a very chatty streamer. I like talking with my community a lot. We talk about a lot of wild things here. Literally earlier today we were talking about poop for 30 minutes, so it'd be like that sometimes, but welcome in. I do also do cosplay streams. So if you like that, I hope you enjoy your stay here. Darth, it's okay. I feel like every day we figure out something new about ourselves. So it is okay to not have it all figured out yet. We are all always a work in progress. Oh, thank you, Liv. I feel like anybody who is open about this type of stuff, you're all strong. To even like talk about your experience, I feel like all of us involved in this are very strong and just people to look up to. It's very inspiring to see all of us come together and just be able to talk about these types of topics. It means a lot. To me and to everyone, I think, who's watching these streams, I think it means a lot. Things are going good, Damien. How are you? Oh, also to all of the raiders who came in, we are doing a small charity stream today. Our goal is to raise $300 before the end of stream, which is in like 50 minutes. We are currently $65 away. If we hit that goal, I will cosplay Tingle from Legend of Zelda. I probably should have had a reference photo for Tingle because maybe not everybody knows who Tingle is. But that is the goal. I will cosplay Tingle. If you don't know who Tingle is, this is Tingle.
Thank you!
Liv, thank you for the biddies. Damien, thank you for the $15 donation. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. We're now $50 away. Thank you. Y'all blow my mind. Thank you for all of the support. I really appreciate it. I agree. Darth is doing great. We are Darth fans. But yeah, if you don't know who Tingle is, that be Tingle. If you do want to donate, just if you're on mobile, I don't think it works, sadly, because it's the Twitch integration. But there is a button on the top of chat if you click the cute little arrow, and there is a donate button where usually the subscribe button would be over there at the bottom. But that is how you donate. Twitch integration has been an interesting experience so far.
Nirvana. Collected. Genocide.
That's awesome, Davian. I appreciate that. Everybody who donated, I really, really appreciate it. Let's see.
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I forgot that's where Thomas sits every time.
Were you able to get some sleep?
Okay, so it wasn't so bad to go through it. I've been wondering like how the Twitch integration is. So thank you for talking about that. Thank you. That's really cool to know. So far, I haven't minded it. There are a few complaints that I would have with it. I do wish like you could do alerts with the donations because I think it makes it a bit more fun. And I've also felt like I miss chat messages sometimes. Izzy! Oh my God! Izzy, thank you! We hit the goal! Izzy, thank you so much for donating $50 to take this. That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna cosplay Tingle. Oh my God, Izzy, thank you so much. We did it. We raised $300 for Take This. I'm so happy. Thank you guys so much for supporting me in this. I love this. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm curious, Lisa, where I only able to fundraise someone from their list of charities. So yes, you can only do it with charities that are in there. But you can look for them. Some are in there, some aren't. Like, for example, like NAMI isn't in there, but the Trevor Project is. NIDA is in there, the National Eating Disorders Association. But yeah, it's only the ones that are integrated there. They have a search bar, though. So you can type in and search to see, like, which charities have agreed to work with them. And that's kind of nice. You don't have to, like, scroll through, and it'll just pull them up. But that's how I discovered that Take This actually is a part of it, which I think was very cool. But yeah, GG. I do be going green. Thank you so much, Izzy. I appreciate it. You haven't found any Canadian? Whoa, only American? Okay, so it looks like they're all American. Interesting. Okay. You've seen Stream Element subs more complicated than that. Interesting. Okay, noted. Good to know. Your friend fundraises for Accessible Housing Foundation for HIV plus men in Florida, so you've been trying a good way to do that. Is there like a specific charity that would assist with that? I wonder. I don't know. I don't even know where I would look that up. But I mean, you can look it up for charity name or keyword. And they also have it by category. if that would make it easier. Like, they have some for category, but it's only the United States. They haven't implemented it for all countries yet. Usually go through his personal donation link. No worries, though. I'll do some more research. Yeah, it's still new, but in the charity tab, it's pretty decent to search things. I did notice, though, you can't change the country yet, so it's only in the United States. It's a nice option to have. I do think they need to improve it a bit, like by allowing us to have integrations with alerts and stuff like that. Why are we funding? It's a mental health awareness stream today. I don't know how to say your username, so I'm gonna call you Cell, if that's okay. But we are raising money for Take This to help reduce the stigma against mental health and also just raise mental health awareness. And they are a charity organization that specifically like works for the mental health of gamers and within the gaming industry. So that is why we are raising money. I actually have a charity command to help explain it better than me because I am not really that eloquent, but there you go. We did make it. Thank you to everybody who donated today. I know it was really last minute. I like didn't really announce that we were doing this charity. So I really, really appreciate it so much. But thank you all for supporting the stream and for supporting the event. It means a lot. Charity Navigator. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I hope that they add more to it. I think it's nice that they did finally add something. I will say my favorite feature about the charity integration is that it does change like the subscription button to the donate button. I think that's very cool.
No, not really. But it's fine. This is nothing.
If you say so.
Okay, let's talk to Boss for a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna finish out this plot. Linarius, hi! Oh my gosh, hi Linarius. Baron, thank you for the $5 donation as well. Wait, Linarius, hello, thank you for the raid. Hi, Groll Gamer. Hello, Imagine. Hi, Lady Danja. Hi, Isley Demons. Hi again, Dutchie. Wait, hello. Hi, Tony again. Linarius had to run, but we bring the raid love. Thank you for bringing the raid love. I hope Linarius has a great day. Thank y'all for raiding me too. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Thank you for the follows. Hold on, I'll go to my just chatting screen really quick. I forgot to do this for Damien, I'm sorry. But everybody from Linarius' stream, hi, my name is Elise. I am a variety streamer. I stream mostly JRPGs for the most part, but I do also play some action RPGs as well as I play some visual novels, which is what we're playing today. She has a dinner she has to go to. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you for bringing all the love over here. I'll make sure to message Linarius later and say thank you. I hope she has an amazing dinner though. I appreciate sending the love. That's so sweet. Hi, Lord Sushi. I'm a very chatty streamer. I do chat a lot with my community. I always prioritize talking with the community and hanging out with the community over the game, which is why we don't make a lot of progress in games. Woo! But it's okay. We're having fun, and that's all that matters. I do also do a lot of cosplay streams, so if you like seeing that, I hope you enjoy it. Welcome in. We would love to get to know you. If you want to share like a favorite game or a favorite anime, please feel free. But thank you, Izzy. Enjoy your walk with your cat. I hope you have a good time. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for helping us hit the goal. We're doing a mental health awareness stream today. I talked briefly about my mental health struggles. I'll talk briefly about them with you all today. But we were also doing a small charity. It's on this side. For Take This, because a lot of my commands and my resources include links from them. We had a goal of $300. We've hit that goal thanks to everybody's generosity. They specifically are a mental health organization that wants to reduce the stigma against mental health, but it's also specifically for game enthusiasts and for the gaming industry to help out with mental health struggles there, which I think is awesome. I'm not very eloquent, but I'm trying. But yeah, it's really nice to see you all. Thank you for coming in. I feel so honored that Linarius rated me. That's so sweet. But yeah, thank you all. If you do want to donate, you still can. It's not on mobile, unfortunately. There is a donate to charity button at the top of chat. If you click on a little arrow, and then there's one over there where the subscribe button should be. But yeah, thank you all for supporting me today. For those who just came in, the mental health stuff that we were talking about, my mental health struggles that I talked about was me having to I don't want to say rediscover myself, but kind of rediscover like my confidence in myself and my self-worth, and my own like value for myself after being in emotionally abusive relationships. I also talked about like my struggles with eating disorders, specifically anorexia nervosa. I won't go into too much detail about the second one. My rules in this stream is that we don't want to essentially like trigger anybody in chat, so I don't go into any like specific details. But yeah, I did share some of like my mental health struggles in that way. This is a safe space. If any of you who came in with the raid like wanted to talk about your mental health struggles, we only ask that like you avoid from sharing like any details that could trigger anybody in chat. Other things that you may not know about me is that I am on the spectrum, and I am neurodivergent. I don't know why I paused there. I forgot the word neurodivergent for a second, but yeah. I don't think I'm missing anything. Thank you all for telling me I'm doing great, because I'm like sweating. I'm so nervous. I'm sweating. But yeah, I'm happy to have you all here. I think that's it. We're playing the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. It's very stressful music. Thank you, Baron. I'm trying. As long as everyone gets it, you didn't fail. Okay, thank you. One step at a time. In case of doubt, check your tags. That's very true. I could check my tags. But yeah, this game is a murder mystery visual novel. It's very, very cool. I accidentally clicked through all of that. I did not mean to. Ah! But yeah, thank you for all the follows. Thank you for coming in with the raid. I'll message Lenarius later. That's so sweet.
Maybe Kizuna is bait.
Terror is trying to bait us.
I can log if I'm really interested in Mario's nonsense. Oh, I didn't realize that picked up on the log. Those who sell water are up to no good. Honestly, true. Water should be free. We should never have to pay for water. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I have anonymous follows turned on for everyone who's followed this stream. It's just because I don't want to call anybody out of lurk. If you do ever want to say hi or introduce yourself or let us know something fun about yourself, please feel free. If you'd rather stay lurking, though, it's totally okay. We love and appreciate all of our lurkers here. Nestle's the most useless.
Hello?
Wait, really? Hi, Sorceress. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for the small hello. What does Nestle do? I have no knowledge of Nestle, but I just feel like water should be free. I feel like anything that we need to survive should be free.
That's where Kizuna is.
Oh? Where?
Somewhere around here.
Jolly cooperation.
I appreciate Boss being a sarcastic little woman. Thank you for the host, Lord Sushi. I'm honestly honored with anybody who's been hosting today, because today is the last day that we can do hosts. And it means a lot that y'all are choosing to host me on your last day of hosts. So thank you. Thank you very much. They steal water? Okay, that's
Ryuki,
fucked up.
Someone on this poster knows something. Bring them all in here for questioning.
You just want to meet them, don't you?
She does. This would be my answer to like meeting the bands that I like too, if I was in this position, I think. It's a lot to get into, maybe look it up later. I am definitely gonna look this up later because now I'm fascinated.
Sure Kizuna has a
Baron, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to remove that channel point redeem tomorrow. Oh wait, that's so sad. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Oh, yes. Oh wait, the parasocial relationship thing? If Maggie wants to share it again, for sure. Oh, you said whisper. I can't read. Never mind.
That's 10 months from now.
Oh, okay, Damien. I'm stupid. My bad. I clearly understand everything. Are there any more, like, funny interactions?
Jolly cooperation.
Bloom, thank you for the host. I appreciate
I take 10 damage.
Thanks for the dumb. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see. Aww. Oh, wait, there was something green. Ribbon! Before it's gone, and even though you hardly stream. It's okay. I appreciate the sentiment, like, so much. Like, the thing for me is like, even if you don't stream often, To choose to host someone is really sweet. It's just a very nice gesture. So thank you for choosing to host me. You want to update it eventually, but you're actually going to work on a zine that encompasses that slide deck as well. I think that's a really great idea, Maggie. I think that would help out so many people. Because I know like how much you helped me with just setting this up. And I set it up like all within like a week. But I feel like that would be such a great resource to have. Nestle is frequently considered to be the, or at least among the worst corporations currently operating. That's what I've heard a lot about that. I just did not hear about the water stealing, which sounds terrible.
Sorry, but I really don't have anything useful for you.
It's just very intimidating.
None of this is adding
Well, I feel like if there's anyone that I would trust to do it, just because of how much, like, I know, like, you're passionate about this stuff, I feel like you are the perfect person to do it. And I can't wait to see it. If you want me to help, like, share it at all, like, when you finish it, I will totally help, like, share it to everyone that I know who will, like, use it. I think it would be very nice to like share that with people because I know I would appreciate like seeing it all compiled together too.
We want to discover Terror's identity, how they chose their victims, why they cut them in half. What is going on inside the head of a serial killer like that?
Okay, awesome, Maggie. Yeah, just keep me posted. Like almost never though. Wait, Plume, you act. Hold on. I'm shouting out Plume right now. let's everybody follow Plume. I keep mistyping the new shout out command, by the way. Yeah, everybody do it.
I'd have a better
Peer
chance
pressure.
of guessing what's going on inside the head of a teenager.
You can't knife me. You can do it like that now. Yeah, Damien. It has a stupidly long cooldown, though. I only saw stream once. No, follow the Plume. Follow the Plume. We gotta do it.
Are you talking about your daughter?
Yeah. She didn't come home last night. I was able to get a hold of her, so I know she's safe, but she worries me. She doesn't even seem to realize it.
Maybe she got that from you.
No, that can't be it.
So wait, hold on. So is Kazuna Boss's daughter?
Because she's adopted.
I guess not.
If I knew, I would have told you already. Needless to say, Kizuna's phone isn't any help.
Hi, Kabi-sama. Wait, Grace! Hold on! See, this is why I need the alert. Grace, thank you for donating $25! Oh my god, thank you so much! I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my god, I really think I'm gonna have to go all out for the Tingle cosplay for y'all. Thank you guys so much. You would like to rant about Nestle throughout, but honestly, the worst crimes dwelling that you can't mention. Ah, okay, Entropic. It's probably safe not to. Boss's daughter's totes the killer? No! You have been following Plume? I have followed Plume now. I will say, Kabi-sama, I think they need to work out a lot of kinks, like, with the shout-out feature. It was a great feature when they, like, for them to start having, but it's very new. I would like it if it had, like, the game that they were playing, in the chat. When it says shout-out was given to the person, it does when the shout-out's given at the top of chat. If you're not already following the person, it'll give you the option to like follow them, and you can click on it and it will reveal like what their schedule has. Like if they set their schedule in Twitch, it'll tell you like what game that they plan to play or what they're next going to play. So it's like, I think that they're getting closer to having that included. They just haven't yet. In the chat portion, it's like up at the top. The issue is that top portion only appears if you don't already follow the person. So I think that's the flaw, really. Hi, Ocean. How are you? Welcome in.
We asked her friends too.
Grace, I hope that you're doing well. Wait, you have no sound. Hold on. I just saw the icon. I have to type this.
But none of them know where she is.
I like freaked out and just talked. I didn't even see it. Okay, you're good. Your OC Randy broke an AI generator. She had too much cake. Oh, interesting. I didn't know too much cake could break an AI. I feel like it not appearing if you already follow someone is nice. Otherwise, it would feel kind of redundant. I think the only issue with it is that all of the cool details that people may want to see are locked behind that. Which, like, maybe you would want to see, like, what game they were playing last, you know? So that's why I think they should at least include, like, what game they were streaming last in the chat portion. I think that's the only thing, is just, like, include what game they were playing last in there. In any case, the shout-out yeah, the shout-out command still works, so I still do that. But yeah, the only things that I would adjust are, like, the cooldown, or let people choose how long they want the cooldown to be, and, you know, etc. That's pretty much it.
Well, it was Ricci who first reported her missing.
Oh, and adding the details.
It was late and Kizuna wasn't home yet, so he called the police. He thought she might have been kidnapped for ransom, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So far,
Who would
it doesn't
kidnap
look
her
like
for
the culprit has
ransom?
tried to contact the family at all.
What if it's the guy who's, like, obsessed with her that
Kizuna
kidnapped
disappeared
her?
after watching the video, right? I've heard the stories about people going missing after watching some video. It could mean that she's with the other people that disappeared.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location.
I hope that's not true.
And they're all getting murdered.
I think it's safe to say that the QR video has to do with our terror. After all, the QR video that linked there was found on Jin's body. That connects terror to the disappearances.
Meaning if we
That is
find
a
that
very
Kizuna and the others
scary-
disappeared too, we might be able to find Terror as well.
Oh, I'm scared. I don't know if I want to. I'm a little intimidated by the killer in this game, and I don't know if I want to.
In any case, you have one goal. Find
What's my
Kizuna,
goal?
no matter what.
Is it day 4 or 5?
Finding her should be a breakthrough in the HB case.
That's a good question.
It could mean that she's with...
I just choked on my water because of what I did.
Could...
Sorry, that was fun. I'm a little chaotic sometimes, okay? It was just a good time. It sounds like songs from Undertale. Come on! It totally sounds like songs from Undertale. Look, listen. Tell me it doesn't! It totally do! I don't know where I can tell, like, what day I'm on. Yeah, I have no idea where to look. Maybe in the flowchart? Chapter 5. Chapter 5, R1. I don't know if that helps. Hopefully it does. I'm gonna do it again just so that you guys can hear what I'm saying. Okay? It sounds like Sans! Look,
Right,
I know
but
I'm
where do
right.
we even look?
Okay? I know that I am right. Sean, please support me. Sean, I need your support now more than ever. Please. Please don't do me like this. Man. I will say, Plume, I totally understand what you mean, though, about getting super into games. It's why I save some games for off-stream.
We need to
I
turn
feel
over
that.
every stone.
Ryuki, Tama, good luck.
Does that mean you support me, Sean?
Roger that.
GD, do you support me? Why are you doing the Christ? What'd I do?
Let's go.
I'm scared. One day you'll play Undertale, but not before you're done with Deltarune. Undertale is super good, for the record. I love that game. Banana. Oh my god, I have to go to all these places? Holy good lord. We have to go to all here. That's not Sans. It kind of sounds like Sans, though. After that and the poopy talk. The poopy talk was a good talk, Sean, okay? Your bowel movements are important. We need to stop being embarrassed about talking about poop. Good luck. Oh, God. Yes!
Ryuki.
Oh, my God.
Hey, why are you looking at each other like that? Wait, are you two...
Well,
Don't get the wrong idea.
I love Date. We have Date. Is this one of those games where the places matter with the passing of the day? I don't think so.
Ryuki and I just have a very intimate relationship.
I love them both so much. They really just threw in pretty much everywhere because we have no clues to go on. That's okay. I'm fine with that. Hi, SARS. How are you? Thank you for dropping by to say hello. I appreciate it. They're really good games. Honestly, I think you will enjoy them. I also think they're just very comfy. They're very comfortable games where it's like, because it's not like super intense like an action game, I just feel like you can fully immerse yourself in the story. Also, it's nice because for talking with people, you can stop mid talking with people in the game to talk with people. But yeah, I hope you really like it. You got the first one for Switch? Yay! That one's still my favorite of the two. Like, I'm enjoying this game a lot, but the first one currently is still my favorite. I think so, Monster. I think that's a good summary. There are some well, but they're different because, like, I feel like with games like Monster Hunter or like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, games like that, mystery stuff isn't comfy. To me, it is. I love mystery games.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Those two at the same time? What a combo. It's time for the twerkulator. Thank you. Let's go. But yeah, I would say, like, to me, mystery stuff is comfy. If you don't like murder mystery stuff, maybe it won't be, you know, comfy for you. But to me, it is. Like, I just think visual novels are very comfy, like, breaks from games where, like, I have to, like, use my brain a lot. Although, I will say, whoopsie! This game does make me use my brain sometimes, but never to the point where I feel like it's too intense. They're usually quick time events, though, for the, like, action sequences. What I mean when I say, like, an action game, and I speak of this because I do have, like, hand issues with my hands. Hand issues with my hands. Where else would you have hand issues? Oh my god. Anyways, the point is, it's... games like Monster Hunter and Dark Souls, they're way more, like, input intensive, and you usually have to, like, be paying attention so that you don't get your ass kicked. In these games, like, you do have to pay attention during the quick time events, but it's usually, like, a button or two. Wait, Skoy, hi! Wait, Skoy, thank you for the raid! Your raid message is adorable! Hello! Hi, Forrest! Hi, Sabotage! Hi, Caraxia! Hi, Matt, you struggle! Hi, Oni! Hi, Gamus Games! Hello, everybody! Hi, Rat Boy! I love your username. Welcome in! Hi, Kitty Bit! Let me do the cool integrated shout out for Skoy Skull. How was your stream? What were you doing today? I can't type right now. I am kind of, like, I'm terrible with words. I don't know how to function. Hi, everybody from Skoy's Raid. I am definitely a streamer, I swear, and I totally know what I'm doing, and I am really good at intros. I'm gonna introduce myself, I promise. Okay. Thank you for the alert, Gamus Games. Have a good one. TY, call me Rem or Remy. Okay, I can call you Remy. That's cute. I like it. How are you? I'm trying to do shout outs for all of y'all. They do have an intimate relationship, apparently, Kitty. That intimate relation is probably that they collect porno mags. That's what it is. But let me also shout out Kitty Bit. But hi, everybody from Skoy's Raid. Welcome in. My name is Elise. I am a variety streamer. Right now, I'm playing mostly JRPGs because I didn't grow up with them when I was a kid. But I do also play some visual novels, and I play some action RPGs. Usually it's Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter fans, where you at? Let's go. I do also play Soulsborns and Souls-likes. Mainly, I just like experiencing great stories for the first time with my community, so that's what you'll see here a lot. Hi, Sai. I do a lot of cosplay streams, and I'm also a very chatty streamer. I'm terrible at making progress in games just because I like talking with the community a lot. Today, we are doing a mental health awareness stream. I've been talking about my mental health Why can't I speak? I've been talking about mental health struggles that I experience, and we've been having this as like an open, safe space for others to share like their mental health struggles and what it was like potentially like seeking out help, whether it was from professional help or from friends. Hi, Karada-sama. We are also raising money. It's over here. We are raising money for Take This today. Our goal was $300, but y'all surpassed that because y'all are amazing. So I'll be wearing a Tingle cosplay, maybe sometime next week. We'll see. Hi, Strawberry Hat. But yeah, today is mostly about like trying to raise awareness for mental health. I said ways. Speaking is hard. Today is good though, Skoy. I'm doing amazing. In about 20 minutes, we're actually going to raid another streamer as part of the mental health awareness raid train. They will also be talking about their mental health struggles. English 10 out of 10. English is a very hard language, okay? The dialogue in this game is amazing. Also, Kittybit, that is high praise coming from you because you are an amazing cosplayer. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for thinking so. But I'll do my quick commands for the mental health stream just so that everyone is aware. But yeah. Tingle, here we come. That cosplay is gonna haunt me. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream, Skoy. I realize now though, if I do the integrated shout out, I can't see what game you were playing. So what game were you playing today? Also, if you have to raid and run or anything like that, please do. Wait, you were playing my favorite Monster Hunter! Oh my god. I hope you were having a good time with For You. I know you played it for the first time, I think, was it this year or last year? I'm happy to see you playing it again. I'm so glad that you love it so much. That makes me so happy because that's my fave. Model that got broke? Let me see. Hold it. Oh, that's a really cool model. I'm sorry that it got broken. Josh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. It won't let me follow. Oh, Ladies Hand, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm sorry that Twitch is stinky. Maybe it'll let you follow another time. I appreciate you coming by, though. And wanting to follow. I apologize it's not working. Maybe try refreshing? I don't know. But yeah, thank you for the follows. All right, gotta go to worko. Good luck at work, GD. Have a good one. For You, is this your first Mon Hunt? It's my first Mon Hunt too, Ryaka. Although technically I did have 3U on 3DS. I just sucked at it. Doing some gen smashing. Oh no, not gen. Last year, I think. Time is a construct. Will it be the outfit and Tingle's face hair? I could try to use eyeliner. What would I rate it from 10? Like an 8 out of 10, I think. You follow fellow fish. Fish are cool. I'll try to sum up briefly like what we talked about with our mental health stream today, just so that for all the raiders, if you wanted to share, you totally can. But mostly what I talked about today is that I really wanted people to like be okay with the fact that mental health recovery and like mental health struggles, like feeling like you've recovered from them, or like after you get professional help, if you feel like you've come to a good place and then you start struggling again, recovery is never linear when it comes to like mental health issues. And I feel like with a lot of mental health issues, you will like struggle with them a lot of the times in your life. Like they're not like one and done things. It's not like you have it and then you recover from it and you never experience them again. So I really wanted to remind people, like, you don't have to be positive all the time. You might have bad days and it's okay. We all have bad days. We're all human. What matters is how you get yourself out of those bad feelings and reaching out for help like when you need it. That's what really is most important. But I want people to feel safe in like talking about the things that they struggle with. The only thing that I ask is that we don't share like any triggering details. Also, thank you for the follow. I do have anonymous follows turned on because I don't like calling people out of lurk. But if you do want to say hello and introduce yourself, we'd love to get to know you. Usually what I like to ask people is if they want to share like a favorite game or a favorite anime, please feel free to share. If you have more than one, drop them in. Maybe you'll end up recommending me something new. You never know. But if you'd also rather stay lurking, that is totally okay. Lurking is totally fine. We love lurkers here. You feel like you shouldn't have partied and your stream is hard? Why not? What's wrong with partying? I don't know if you know this, Remy, but sometimes it's okay to be chaotic. It's fine. If you look, you can party as hard as you want. Just Just go for it. Maybe I shouldn't say that because it's Skoy's stream, not my stream. I just like it when people go feral, okay? I do. Thank you for the lurk, Lord Sushi. I appreciate it. I don't know if people notice, but my stream tags say feral friendly because I'm the opposite of family friendly. This is not a family friendly stream. If you have children, take them away immediately. Do not have them gaze upon this because I feel like I will teach your child to curse and you won't want that. You don't want that, okay? Don't do it. But it's feral friendly. I hope that this catches on. That's my dream, that feral friendly will catch on. And it'll become a thing. It'll be the response to family friendly streams. It probably won't, but it is my dream. I'm glad that you guys go crazy all the time. That's fun.
No, I don't mean sexually. I mean physically.
What does that mean? All this time you thought this was a children's stream? Sean, I'm concerned. How could you? You see a kid on screen? Mizuki doesn't count. She's not watching my stream, okay?
Well, not exactly the same.
This is Date. He is the best character. There are
It's tough visiting this time of year.
no other questions. He's just the best. For those who haven't played this game, though, this is called the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I highly recommend it. It is a murder mystery visual novel. It's very good. There's multiple endings, but you can get all of the endings in one stream. So, or not one stream, one playthrough. Wow. Okay. You could probably not one stream, but one playthrough. Also, no worries, Skoy. Take care of yourself. Thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thank you for bringing your community over here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Yeah, oh, okay. I'm glad that that worked, though. I was really concerned. I'm like, why isn't that working? You love Final Fantasy IX. Ooh, wait, yay! Hold on. Final Fantasy IX fan. Wait. I have something to show you. He's tangled up right now, but I got him. It's my Vivi! This is my son right here. We have a plushie hug redeem where you can choose. We also have a Vivi hug emote where you can hug Vivi yourself. But yeah, all Final Fantasy IX fans are welcome. You're thinking Tama is based on Date now, like Aiba with Boss? Wait, Vivi?
Now, it's really changed my perspective.
And do you find it difficult
Hold on, let
juggling
me
kids
hug.
in a career?
You can juggle these
You
nuts.
can juggle
What?
these nuts. I'm a mother now. It's really changed my perspective. All right, a hug. Date or Zack Fair? Zack Fair. For sure. Zack Fair I'm more obsessed with, 100%. But Date would be like a close second. It looks like a Zack is a figure that won't let you pick him up. Yeah. He's not. Zack wants to be hugged, but I don't have a Zack plushie yet, and the figure's too hard to hug. Okay? It's too hard to hug. Well, Aiba actually said that she was designed based off of what Date would like best. So I actually wonder if, like, Date would really like Aiba. He just is interested in certain things about Tama. But I'm not sure. Visual novels are great, Strawberry Hat. Are you a visual novel fan? What are your faves? Tim Burton, Alice in Wonderland, and food sushi. Sushi is delicious. I haven't seen the Tim Burton, Alice in Wonderland movie in a long time. He's vibing too hard to be picked up for now. But one day we will have a Zack Fair plushie and we will have all of the plushie hugs, okay?
Because you need to clean your belly button with the holy water, right?
What?
Belly button?
Wait, you don't know? The belly button is said to be one of the most sacred areas in Shintoism.
The belly button?
So
Is
before
it
you
really?
pray to the gods, you need to clean your belly button.
Is that
Why
real?
are you laughing?
No reason.
I love him. You use it to wash out your belly button. Nah, just kidding. You use it to cleanse your hands before worshipping. So she's a liar. I was like, is it really? She almost had me. You're a lover of the Ace Attorney? Oh, I only like played a bit of one Ace
Mr.
Attorney
Date,
game.
why do some of the statues have open mouths and some
That's a
have
use
closed
for
mouths?
holy water? For the belly button? I think that was referencing a joke from the first game. I feel like I don't recollect this joke. Maybe I have a terrible memory. Date told her that in the first place. In the first game? Is that what he told her? And so she's just reiterating it? Wait, maybe... Hold on. I do remember this! Okay, that's actually very good. That's why he's laughing. I appreciate that. Why did I forget that? Can I post a link for something? Yeah, you can, sure. I assume it's something Date lied to her about. Yes, it is. That makes sense, Kitty Bit, to wash your hands. I just was not expecting the belly button. Oh, okay, that's really good to know, Entropic.
The open-mouthed ones say, ah, and the closed-mouthed ones say,
Oh, I already pre-ordered this. Don't worry, Josh. The minute that this was posted on the Square Enix store, I pre-ordered it. I was on that shit like a hawk. I was definitely up on that instantly. But thank you for sharing it. I appreciate it. Also, no worries, Remy. Good luck with hooking up your PS4. I missed something here, though. Why do some of the statues have... Oh, okay.
Hey, don't fall asleep!
I love them. See, I think what's great about this game is, like...
Mantis!
You could miss all of these funny little interactions. Elise bought them all. She doesn't share. I will share, Sean. If you need one, I got you.
What is that?
It's the martial arts form. Mantis!
Mizuki, you're very energetic today.
Oh, sorry.
No, be energetic. Don't feel embarrassed.
Now's not the time to play around.
You can if you want to. Let yourself be free. Am I wrong? Oh, so Date is like Ryuki. He has an AI companion. So he currently does not have like a left eye. He has an AI eyeball. Aiba is Date's eyeball, and then Tama is in like Ryuki's like eye socket. But that's why it looks like he has heterochromia. Hi, John Bonsai. How are you? How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I hope that you're doing well. Be free, little Pop-Tart. Exactly. She's a badass.
Mr. Date, I've always wondered about the Tori. Why is the kanji, a bird is there?
Well, that's because back in ancient times, when Amaterasu hid in the Ame no Iwayato cave, in order to get her out, they used birds perched in a tree.
Why is the girl carrying a pipe? She uses that to fight people, sorceress.
I said wake up!
I love him. He's just so perfect, I swear. How hard do I like my ramen? I think I like it normal. That part was actually interesting. It was very interesting. They're just being mean. What do I use to watch anime? I use Crunchyroll and I used to use Funimation. But Funimation and Crunchyroll are merging, so I'm pretty sure Funimation is like taking down their entire site eventually.
I don't remember.
I loved her training montage. Kids being bored by mythology. Excuse me. What do you mean kids being bored? I grew up with Percy Jackson. I was never bored by mythology. Normie kids? Oh, okay, never mind. Continue. Carry on. I was like, what? I love Greek mythology. You learned some of this Shinto lore from playing Smite. I have never played Smite. Do I want to talk to Date first or Mizuki first? Let's talk to Mizuki first, just so... Wait, I can wink sync? Oh, you already know.
You need to find Kizuna. You can worry about Terror later.
That was it? No, I need more. You grew up with He-Man? I didn't watch He-Man. Was it a good show? I've watched She-Ra. But yeah, Sorceress, the girl's carrying a pipe because she fights people with it. AKA she beats people up.
So Aiba's back in action.
Yeah, she just came back.
Oh, I miss you, Date.
I need you, Date. You should have heard her.
Ow! Watch it!
I love them so much! Oh, their banter is always
Looks like
so
you guys are the
good.
same as ever.
I'm happy Iva's back too.
I love them so much. This is the best thing in the world.
Yeah, I know she went missing. I got a call late last night from Kizzy's dad. He said she wasn't home and asked if
This
I knew
game
where
is
she
just
was.
impeccable. How is AI going? It's going good, John Bonsai. We got through one of the hardest Somniums,
So
I think.
I've been looking for her.
At least for me, it was definitely the hardest Somnium.
Mizuki, can I have a moment?
Huh?
No, wait, I want to talk to Date more. No, let me go back.
I was wondering if you knew what Mr. Date thinks of me.
Yes, that's the eyeball. To give you an idea, hold on one second. I'll show you what the AI ball looks like when she comes out of her AI thing. One second. Out of the eye socket. The eye socket. So, when she's in the eye, she just looks like an eye, right? But she's got like the yellowish color. Why am I stuck on my chair? But then, when she hops out of the eye socket, she looks like this. She's got like a cute little hamster form. Look at how cute she is. She's so cute. And then when she's like appearing in front of Date, like when she's talking to him, she has like a human form. It's so that he doesn't feel weird like talking to himself, and Ryuki has it the same way. But that's why we have the Aiba study. This is what she looks like. But inside the eye, she has just like the yellow eye appearance. But yeah, it's been going good, John Bonsai. It's been interesting progress.
What he thinks of you.
Yeah. Has he said anything about...
Well, he did say you're reliable and a valuable part of the team.
I see.
Is now the best time to be asking me this? Shouldn't you be
This
more
is cute.
focused
Yes,
on...
it is actually an AR projection. Nobody else can see it. They only do it so that the person who's using the AI feels comfortable like talking to themselves,
I know.
essentially.
Sorry.
But all right, I think... Okay, good. I can still talk to Date. I am truly enjoying every single moment that I have to talk to Date. But, okay, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We'll talk for a bit, for a few minutes, just so that I can, like, hang out with y'all a little bit. But I think it's probably best not to get too much into the game. Too more into the game, that's not proper English. But yeah, I think it's good to just chill for a bit. We can talk for, like, the next 3 minutes. I'm gonna go make sure, like, Kat is live and everything like that. So that when we raid her, she's doing stuff. The AR is an AR VTuber. True! Wait, that's so true. I'll play some Final Fantasy Lo-Fi. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for also like hitting the charity goal and helping me like support this charity. It means a lot. I truly just wanted to like give back to them because I love all of the resources that they had compiled, and it really helped me when creating like commands and such of resources and crisis like hotlines and everything like that. So I wanted to give back to them in some way, and thanks to all of you that was possible. So thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who shared today and opened up about any mental health issues or struggles that they had. That is not an easy thing to do, especially in a public setting like this. So it is very appreciated that anyone who contributed to the conversation like that they did. It's also very appreciated that all of you were here supporting all of those who like shared their struggles and shared their issues. Even if you didn't necessarily share anything yourself, like it's very appreciative that you were here and listened to them and gave them a space where they can feel safe in sharing that information. Thank you for all of the poop talk as well. That was very important. Now we all know in order to pass the vibe check, you must ask people, would they eat poop flavored curry or curry flavored poop? That's a vibe check question. Not again. Ask it. That's the important question. You failed that test. George, in your defense, you failed it because you were trying to be contrarian, okay? You failed it to oppose me. But it's okay. Not again! It will come up multiple times, I'm sure. I hope that you are all aware we will probably have this multiple times. While we're like preparing to raid Cat though, let me get like a cute little raid message going. I'm gonna like type... I don't think my current raid message works, so let's edit it really quick, okay? Let's update. I'm gonna update this. I'm gonna update this. Because I don't really think there's anything that I can do with mental health oriented with the ham stuff. So we'll do this. And then if you don't have the emotes, we'll fix it. Oh, of course, George. I always try to have like at least one like EU friendly stream a week if I can. Just because there's so many of you in the EU who are kind enough to want to support me. And I know time zones are stinky. So I would like to do it. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for being a part of this event. Thank you to everybody who donated, everyone who gifted subs or like resubbed.
Hello.
Thank you for the small hello, Riku. Thank you to everybody who rated and hosted. I really appreciate it so much. You're all amazing people. And thank you again for FYI, the last sentence, we're here to bring good vibes. It's supposed to. Oh, wait, it is missing. That's okay. We'll fix it real quick. That's weird. I thought I copy-pasted it. All right, there we go. I did have a wonderful stream. It's okay, Riku. It's okay. But yeah, we're going to pass the love over to Kat. I'm a little bit late, so yeah. Oh, of course, Izzy. Of course. I'm sorry that I had to miss part of your stream because I was getting ready, but I hope that you had a really good stream as well. And thank you for opening it up. It's not easy to do, to like open it up. So I appreciate you for starting this raid train and for your donation. It was really sweet of you. But yeah, I will be streaming again on Wednesday. I believe I will be streaming again on Wednesday at around 5:30 p.m. We'll probably be playing more Final Fantasy VIII. But yeah, I will see you guys all then. I'll post the schedule either today or tomorrow. But we'll pass the love over to Kat now. Just a reminder, they may have different boundaries and rules in place for their mental health stream. So just make sure like we listen to their rules and listen to what they say in regards to their boundaries. Obviously, all of the streams in this event will be a little bit different in regards to that. So it's important to take into account that. But yeah, thank you for all of the support today. You're all amazing. And I appreciate it so much. I will see you guys all later this week. All right, bye.